Yo, yo, yo. I hope y'all can hear me. It's always something, but we are here now. I think I'm about accurate with what the score is supposed to be. What's going on, LaShawn? I see you in the chat. What's going on? As soon as I was about to start streaming, the computer decided to start being weird, but we are here finally. The Sun are up 9-5 so far. It's been a pretty good game. I've been keeping an eye on it as I've been trying to troubleshoot what's going on here, but at least I finally got it up. Ball back in play with the Connecticut Sun. What's going on, guys? First game of the 2023 WNBA playoffs. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with me as I got everything all fixed up. Rebecca Allen for three and misses. Nafisa Collier with the rebound. First game of the playoffs. Sun playing the Minnesota Lynx. It's the 3-6 matchup. And there was a travel on Kayla McBride, and the ball goes back to the Sun. All right, so it looks like a timeout was called. Score is 9-5, 4 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jeez, that was annoying. All right, now that we're in commercial, yeah, what's going on? I changed up a little bit of the graphics too. First game of the playoffs. I'm pretty excited. I know it's not a Liberty game. Liberty don't play till Friday, but we are finally here. What I wanted to say before the game was that I think the Sun will win the series in 2 games. I don't think it will go to a third game. Nafisa Collier, I think she's gonna have to have a huge series if Minnesota even wants to have a chance. So that'll be something to keep an eye on as well. Alrighty. If you didn't see from the thumbnail, we're having a doubleheader tonight, guys. I will be watching both games. So right after this game, we will transition over to the ACES Chicago Sky game. So it's gonna be a long night. If you're staying with me, make sure you got your water, your snacks, you have your dinner, because it's gonna be a long night for the first game of the playoffs. Everything's right. Let me make sure we got all the timeouts ready and everything. Make sure that's all set. Let me look at the stats. Let me see what these fouls are looking like so far, so I can get that updated for us. 2 fouls on the Lynx so far, and 2 fouls on Dewana Bonner. That's interesting. She's going to have to go to the bench early. She already got 2 fouls. If you do want to watch this game is on ESPN2. Yeah, up and running. We are good now. That's disappointing. I had something planned from the beginning, but we move. All right, they're coming back from commercial now. Back to the game. Holly Rowe talking. Score is 9-5. Alyssa Thomas, they're doing a thing on her right now. She's one of the top 3 candidates for MVP this year. I don't think it'll be tough for her to get it with the seasons Asia Wilson and Stewie had, but her season was incredible in its own right. All right, cool. I can unpin this message then. All right, ball into the Connecticut Sun. Scores 9-5, 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Tiffany Hayes with the ball. Almost didn't recognize that she has like her hair out. She got like an afro look. Dewana Bonner still in the game with 2 fouls, and she gets a backdoor layup. Score is 11-5 Sun. Nafisa Collier handoff to Diamond Miller over to Kayla McBride. Wide open 3, and she misses. And Rebecca Allen with the rebound. Out to Natisha Heideman. It's a 3. Dewana Bonner deep 2, and she misses. Rebecca Allen with the long rebound. Bow to Dewana. Over to Alyssa Thomas, top of the key. Alyssa Thomas crossover over to Dewana Bonner. They look a little confused. She hands it off to Tiffany. Hey, she shoots a deep three and she misses. Rebecca Allen, offensive rebound. She's all over the boards. Natisha Heidemann, corner three, and she cashes it out. Rebecca Allen made that play, got 2 offensive rebounds that led to 2 more opportunities. Nafisa Collier, Euro stab, fouled, and she's going to the line. Nafisa Collier being aggressive early. So Nafisa Collier going back to the line. All right, cool. I think I have everything right for the starters. The subs, I think Bernadette Hertar is the other sub that is out. I think they said Dejanay Carrington is available. She hasn't played in a while, but she is available. Nafisa Collier hits both free throws, and the score is 11 to 14 to 7. 14 to 7. Alyssa Thomas with the ball, top of the key. Alyssa Thomas over to Dewana Bonner, and what was called? I think they called an offensive foul on the Connecticut Sun, and they turned the ball over back to the Lynx. Rebecca Allen to the bench. It looks like Dejanay Carrington's coming in. This is her first game in a while. Also looks like Olivia Nelson Adota comes in. So they made some substitutions here. So the lineup is for the Lynx: Collier, McBride, Mitchell, Carrollton, and Nicolina Millich. For the Sun is Bonner, Thomas, Heidemann, Nelson Adota, and Carrington. Kayla McBride gets a backdoor layup, and the score is 14 to 9. Under 3 minutes to go. Sun ball. Tisha Heidemann off the screen. And Tisha Heidemann into the lane to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas up and scores. Good pick and roll there, and the score is 16 to 9 Sun. Tiffany Mitchell goes to the paint, misses, and Nelson Adota with the rebound out to Dewana Bonner, playing with 2 fouls in the first quarter. Then she's still in. They trust her right now. Bonner over to Alyssa Thomas, probing, over to Heidemann, over to the corner to Carrington. And there's a foul underneath on the Lynx. So that's another foul for the Lynx. All right, ball in to the Sun. Dewana Bonner probing over to Ty Harris, over to Dejanay Carrington. She drives baseline, goes reverse, and gets blocked by Nafisa Collier. Nafisa pushing the ball up the court. Over to Rachel Banham. That's what she does. She shoots threes, and she's off. And Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. She's pushing it up the court again. Crossover, Alyssa Thomas. Corner to Dejanay. Top of the key to Dewana Bonner. She hesitates, shoots a deep three. She knew it was off. She tried to chase it and misses. And Kayla McBride with the rebound. Under 2 minutes to go, guys. 16-9 Sun. First game of the W playoffs. McBride in the paint, shoots a mid-range jumper, and good. 16-11 Sun up. Kayla McBride with the bucket, and it's Sun ball. Dewana Bonner with the ball. 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. Over to Dejanay Carrington. Shoots a deep three, and she misses, and Carrollton with the rebound. Over to Nafisa Collier. Nafisa Collier to McBride. McBride, quick three. Oh, Kayla McBride. 14-16. They're making a little run right here, Minnesota is, and it's a 2-point game. Kayla McBride up to 7 points. Okay, so Ty Harris with the ball, or under a minute to go. Dewana Bonner with the ball now. Over to Dejanay Carrington. Down in the post to Alyssa Thomas. She drives on Nicolina Millich. Spin move. Throws it up. And it rolls in. Good move by Alyssa Thomas. 18-14. Nafisa Collier throws it in to Kayla McBride. 48 seconds to go. Rachel Banham tries to feed it, and she gets stripped. Alyssa Thomas up to Ty Harris. Over to Dejanay Carrington. And Minnesota gets back. And Kayla McBride almost with the steal and then goes out of bounds. 35 seconds to go, guys, in the first quarter. Minnesota's on a nice little run to cut the lead. Kayla McBride up to 7 points. Ball inbounds to Alyssa Thomas over to Ty Harris. Ty Harris looking for Rebecca Allen off the down screen. Back to Ty Harris. 9 seconds on the shot clock. She shoots mid-re, misses. Rebound, Kayla McBride. She's everywhere. Shot clock turned off. Lynx can hold for one shot here. Rachel Banham at the half court line with the ball. They're going to run this down as low as they can. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Over to Kayla McBride. She pump fakes. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. She gets into the paint. Floater. Oh, Kayla McBride quarter. And she is cooking. Alyssa Thomas throws it from half court. Almost banks it in. And that's the end of the first quarter. Even though I missed half of it. But look, we hear the Sun started off strong, but the Lynx make a nice little run to cut the lead to a 2-point lead. The Sun are up 18-16 at the end of the first quarter. Kayla McBride, 9 points early. She's being aggressive. She knows she's going to have to be the second leading scorer for this team to have a chance to win a game in this series. All right. Now we can lock in now, guys. We can lock in now. Let me just send another quick tweet right quick. All right, they're going to commercial now, of course. So we're getting everything set up for the second quarter. That first quarter, from what I did observe, back and forth. The Sun, shooting a lot of threes early for the Sun. But Minnesota, Kayla McBride settled the team down, and they made a nice run to close out the quarter. Okay, we set up for the second quarter. Let me reset the fouls, and we're all good. All right, cool. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube, on the Twitch. Had a late start, but we good. If you're just joining, we're having a doubleheader tonight, guys. This is the first of 2 games for the start of the W playoffs, 2023 WNBA playoffs, the first round. The Las Vegas ACES will be playing the second game against the Chicago Sky. That's a 1 seed versus the 8 seed. RC, what's going on, bro? It's been a while, I know, but I haven't streamed since. When's the last game I streamed? I can't even remember. Can't even remember the last game I streamed. I think it was Dallas and somebody. But listen, we here now, bro. I'm streaming your game later too. Hopefully you stay on for that. I know your aces playing the Sky. Listen, I was gonna let you live, RC, but now that you mentioned it, my man says, and Caitlin, this guy is shameless. This guy is shameless. Nah, I respect it though, bro. I respect it. Yeah, it feels like forever, bro. I was looking. I wanted to. The Liberty had the 2 home games to end the season, so I was at those. So there was no stream. But yeah, it feels like forever in a day. Let me go look at this. Yeah, top 4 is the Liberty Wings game. Is the last game I streamed. Jeez, it's been forever. Yeah, it's been about a week or so. But listen, we here now. We had some technical difficulties to start. If you just joining, computer wanted to act dumb for the first game of the playoffs, but isolated the problem. So we gonna rock out here. Change up a little bit of the graphics. Try to get everything a little cleaner. We don't have to look forward to next 5 games, so I got rid of that. Made everything a little bit bigger so we could all see. Because you know me, I got glasses on. I'm pretty blind myself. All right, we coming back from the first quarter ending. They're showing Cheryl Reeves' resume. She's a four-time WNBA champ, three-time WNBA Coach of the Year. Reached playoffs in 12 of her 14 seasons as coach of the Lynx. 41 career playoff wins is the most all time. As we all know, she had that. That dynasty with Maya and Brunson and Sill and all of them. So now she's dealing with a different type of team, and they made a run to make the playoffs. RC says, I heard y'all reaching the back. Oh yeah, we drew the Mystics, bro. I was at that game on Sunday. It was a tough way to lose, but listen, man, if we could beat the Mystics in the first round, that makes everything a little bit easier going forward. Aerial powers into the game, gets fouled immediately, and she's going to the line for two to start the second quarter. Yeah, that Mystics matchup is gonna be tough. I mean, Shakira Austin's gonna be out for the first two games, so we just need to take care of business in the first two games. Brittany Sykes is a problem for our guards. She's a problem for really anybody. So we gotta lay it all on the line to we can't lose both. We can't lose games at home. If we could take care of it at home, then we're all good. But we'll see what happens. Kayla McBride hits the first free throw and she hits the second. It's an 18-18 game. So after the up and down start for the Lynx, the game is tied. Game is tied. Sun ball, Rebecca Allen over to Tiffany Hayes, down to Alyssa Thomas in the post, guarded by Bridget Carlton. She reverse spins, goes corner to Ty Harris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Minnesota hits it out of bounds. There's 4 seconds left on the shot clock. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Alyssa Thomas quick inbound, gets the and shoots it, misses. Olivia Nelson-Ododa fighting for the rebound, and the Lynx get it, and the ball goes out of bounds off of the Minnesota Lynx, and it goes back to the Sun. Goes back to the Sun. Ball inbounds to the Sun. Ty Harris at the free throw line. She throws up the floater, cashes it in, and the Sun retake the lead, 20-18. Yeah, she's been sitting all season. I mean, she should be fully rested. RC. She might be the X factor. Good cut by the Lynx, and who was that? That was Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride gets fouled, and she's going to the line. So, it looks like Kayla McBride should be going to the line. That looked like a shooting foul. She is. Kayla McBride, bright spot for them early. She's up to. Oh, she makes the free throw. Kayla McBride hits the first free throw. And she hits the second free throw. So it's back to a tie game, 20-20. Diego, what's going on, bro? I know it's been a while, but we back, man. We gonna be here all night. I got my grapes with me. I got my water with me. It's gonna be a long night. Doubleheader, first game of the W playoffs. So we are here for that. Sun turned the ball over. Dead ball turnover goes back to the Lynx, 20-20. 20-20. Minnesota almost turns it over. Nicolina Milic with the ball. Let me start the clock. My clock was a little fast. Hand off to Aerial Powers, guarded by Rebecca Allen. She pump fakes down to Nicolina Milic in the post. Reverse spin, fouled, and she's going to the line. The Connecticut Sun doing a lot of fouling in the second quarter. I think that's their third team foul of the quarter, and we're only a minute and a half in. So Nicolina Milic going to the line for 2 free throws. The lineups on the floor, the Lynx, Kayla McBride, Bridget Carlton, Nicolina Milic, Rachel Banham, and Aerial Powers, as Milic hits the first free throw. And for the Sun, it's Alyssa Thomas, Tiffany Hayes, Rebecca Allen, Nelson-Ododa, and Ty Harris. Milic hits both free throws, and the Lynx take the lead, 22-20. RC says Lynx got to have an absolute brilliant series from Nafisa to have a. Yep, that's exactly what I said. They're gonna have to have a hell of a series. She's gonna have to have a really a MVP type of series for them to have a chance. Rebecca Allen with the ball. She's probing. She passes down to Alyssa Thomas. Triple team. Oh, what a pass from Alyssa, and fouls on Nelson Adota, and it's 22-22. What a pass from Alyssa Thomas. She's gonna play the whole game as she typically does. Minnesota ball. Milich at the top of the key with the ball. Over to Bridget Carlton. She's dribbling, guarded by Alyssa Thomas. She's trying to probe. She does a one-leg step back. Oh, my bad, Bridget. You got it. Bridget Carlton step back, one-legged, and cashes it in. 24-22 Lynx. Tiffany Hayes with the ball, goes left, throws it up, and it rolls off. Nicolina Milic with the rebound. Ariel Powers brings the ball up the court, takes the screen. Oh, she had the pass, and she turns it over. Alyssa Thomas on the break. Alyssa Thomas, spin move, easy, and she smokes the layup. She wanted a foul, but doesn't get it. Ariel Powers back on the break. She slows it down, throws it up, wild shot. She wanted a foul. They don't call it there, and it's back with the Sun. Both players wanted foul from different teams. Ty Harris for 3. Oh, the end of the season, Ty Harris coming off the bench has been a revelation for this team. She cashes in the 3, and the Sun retake the lead, 25-24. The Sun have shot 13 threes already, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter. Bridget Carlton goes baseline over to Rachel Banham down, and she tried to pass it to Nicolina Milic in the paint, and gets fouled by Nelson Adota, and that's her second foul. Excuse me. They're showing the replay. Alyssa Thomas, triple team, nice handoff to Nelson Adota, and she scores the wide open layup. So it's Lynx ball. Ball in play. McBride, Nafisa Collier back in the game for the Lynx for Nicolina Milic. McBride over to Rachel Banham. 2 seconds. 1 second. Ariel Powers throws it up, misses, and rebound Bridget Carlton. McBride, deep 3. Oh, rolls in and out. DeWanda Bonner with the rebound. Yeah, Olivia as well, LaShawn. Olivia's been playing really well. I mean, is Ty Harris the other side? Oh, Ty Harris hit one from one wing and hits the other from the other. Hits another 3 from the other wing, and the Sun take a 4-point lead. Yeah, Stephanie started. Oh, Nafisa, that should be a charge, and she gets an offensive foul. Stephanie started playing her bench a lot more. So that's what it's been paying off for them. Ty Harris and Nelson Adota have been getting a lot more minutes with Dejanay hurt. And, of course, Brianna Jones been hurt. And it's been working out for them. They called a timeout. I think it's the officials' timeout, if I'm correct. No, the Sun called a timeout. So I'll dock the Sun a timeout. And when we get back from the commercial, it will be Sun ball. Nafisa Collier with an offensive foul. Diego says, "What's your take on this matchup? Who you think is moving on to the next stage?" Honestly, I'm gonna give the Lynx the benefit of the doubt. I think this might go three games. I think the Lynx will get one of these games, but the Sun in the end will win this in 3 games. Damien, what's going on, bro? So the Liberty would want to have EDD or Lee Mon get ahead of Steam instead of Atkins. It could. And Sykes in the series. Excuse me. Damien says The Liberty would want to have EDD or Lee Mong get ahead of Steam instead of Atkins and Sykes in the series. Um, I don't know. Because if EDD gets going, then we're going to start doubling her, and then that opens it up for everybody else. So I think we did a fairly good job on Elena last game. I mean, granted, she didn't shoot too much, but the engine for that team right now is Brittany Sykes. She's the one who hasn't missed any games. She's the one that's in the rhythm. She's the one. It's her, and the guards are gonna be the ones that the wing players, I should say, are the ones that are gonna carry the Mystics. Um, Brittany Sykes, Natasha Cloud, Atkins, that combo there. Our guards, of course, Marine, Sabrina, and Sloot are gonna have a hard time guarding those players. They're much more physical. They play both ends of the floor, so it's gonna be tough. I went back and I watched because when you're watching the game in the arena and watching it on TV, you get a different vantage point. I went back and watched the replay on TV, and a lot of times, um, they were getting wide open shots off of drive. So one of their players would drive, we would send the help from the wing defender. They would just pass it out there, wide open shot. We were also hedging a lot on the pick and rolls, and they were dissecting us there, getting a lot of wide open layups. So, I mean, I think it's a good thing that we were able to play them. Good and bad thing. It was a bad thing because they won the game, so they have confidence that they could beat us at home. But it's a good thing that we saw some of the plays that they could be running against us, and we could scheme to overcome. But ball is back in play with the Sun. They are leading 28-24, under 6 minutes to go. Tiff Hayes with the ball over to Ty Harris. Ty Harris probing. DeWanna Bonner, wide open three. And DeWanna Bonner hits the three. 31-24 Sun. 31-24 Sun. DeWanna Bonner, 8 points. She had 2 fouls in the first quarter. I don't think she's got one since. Dorka Yuha's back in the building. I think the starters besides Diamond Miller in the game. Bridget Carlton's in the game for her. Nafisa Collier over to Bridget Carlton. Over to Rachel Bannum. Rachel Bannum pull up. Oh, tough two. Tough two. She has a deep two. That was a 9-0 run snap by Rachel Bannum. 31-26. 5 minutes to go. Tiff Hayes for three. Oh, Tiff Hayes drops in a three. 34-26. I think Tiff Hayes has up to 3 threes. She has 9 points already. Bridget Carlton with the ball. 34-26 Sun. Down to Nafisa. Nafisa step back one-legged, and DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Over to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas pushing it up the court quickly. Tries a lob pass. That was a bad pass by Alyssa Thomas. Sent DeWanna Bonner into traffic there, and they turn it over. Rachel Bannum probing over to Dorka. Bridget Carlton, wing three, misses. And Alyssa Thomas with the rebound and dribbles it out of bounds, so it goes back to the Lynx. 34-26, Sun up right now. You can't hear me, Mom? What you mean? Can everybody hear me? I hope so. Let me turn my mic up then if you can't hear me. Test, test, test. I hope you guys can hear me. Ball back in play. Over to Diamond Miller in the corner, wide open three, and she shoots an air ball. And a foul on the Sun on the box out. UConn on UConn crime. Tiff Hayes on Dorka Yuha's. That's her third foul, and she goes to the bench. Hey, cuz. Mom, turn up your volume. I don't know. So I think that should have been the fifth foul. I think the Lynx are in the bonus. Dorka Yuha's at the line. She hits the first free throw. So Tiffany Hayes is probably going to sit the rest of this quarter. Dejanay Carrington coming off the foot injury. She's back in. Dorka Yuha's for the second, and it rattles in and out for Dorka. So it's 34-27. Ty Harris with the ball. Gets the screen from Alyssa. Passes back up top to Dewana. Over to Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen down in the post to Alyssa Thomas. She's looking. She goes up top to Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen off the screen. She pulls a mid-range jumper. Misses. Rebound. Tiffany Mitchell. So many Tiffany's in this game. Diamond Miller stops. Pops mid-range jumper. And Dewana Bonner with the rebound. Alyssa Thomas slows it down. She goes left-hand dribble wide open into the paint. Gets a left-hand lay. Oh, she smokes the left-hand layup wide open. Wow. Kayla McBride turns it right back over. Alyssa Thomas 3-on-2 over to Dewana. Oh, they blow the 3-on-2. Oh, Dejanay Carrington wide open. She tries to draw the foul. She does and one. Dejanay Carrington. Wow. So Dejanay Carrington gets fouled and one, goes to the line for one more. Foul on Diamond Miller. Foul on Diamond Miller. So Dejanay Carrington, first game in a while, she's going to the line to complete the 3-point play. And she hits the free throw. So it's a 10-point game by the Connecticut Sun. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first half. The Sun are up 10. Tiffany Mitchell probing. Oh, Tiffany Mitchell gets stripped by Alyssa Thomas. That's her fourth steal. Alyssa Thomas handoff to Dejanay Carrington, left-hand layup, and she scores. Sun are running away with this one now, 39-27. 17-3 Connecticut run, and Cheryl Reeve calls a timeout. This game was getting out of hand. 17-3 run in the last 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Yeah. That's unfortunate for them. 39-27. 39-27. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in this first half. I don't think Dejanay, they kept saying she has a foot injury. That's easy to verify. Let me see. They kept saying that she has a foot injury. They holding her out. But let's see. Unless she re-aggravated that foot injury in the last game. Yeah, she played a lot of minutes that last game, actually. Oh, she came back the 8th. She was out from the last game she played was August 22nd, and then she came back September 8th, so she was out for a bit. So this is actually her third game back. I kept saying her first game back because every time I see it, she said she got a foot injury, so she's not playing. But I guess she ends up playing in the end. Sun like its levels to this. Y'all lucky to be here. Yeah, I got to give the Lynx credit. They started off terribly, and they made a run over the last part of the season to make it. So I got to give them credit there. But yeah, there's levels to it, unfortunately. They 19-21. The Sun, there's levels. Damien said, what are your expectations in the Celebrity Mystics series starting on Friday? Bro, this is the matchup I did not want. I'm not even going to lie to you. There's nothing more we could have done towards the end of the season. We won. I think we went 9-2 over the last couple games, last part of the season. So there's nothing more we could have done to avoid this matchup. It's just the Mystics. They had a lot of injuries, and so they ended up falling lower in the standings. But listen, it'll be a good test for us early. My expectations, I think it'll go to 3 games. I got to give the Mystics some props here. I think it'll go 3 games. I don't want it to, but it'll probably end up going to 3 games. So game 1 is on Friday. Game 2 is in New York on Tuesday. The way the scheduling is so weird. And then game 3, if necessary, is the following Friday. So the schedule for this series is Friday, Tuesday, Friday. For the series we're watching now, the games that are on today is Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. It's so weird. I mean, I guess it's good that they get a lot of rest in between games, so everybody should be at full strength, so no excuses about being tired. Not that they were complaining before, but some people like to complain about games are too close. So everybody should be as rested as possible. Game back on Minnesota inbounds the ball to Tiffany Mitchell. So it's Tiff Mitchell, Kayla McBride, Dorka Uhas, Collier, and the Lynx turn it over, and Bridget Carlton. Dejanay Carrington pushing up the court. Floater. Dejanay Carrington scored like the last 7 points for them. 41-27. 41-27. Dejanay Carrington doing it all for them right now. She has like the last 9. Yeah, she has 7 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Nafisa Collier in the paint. They don't call a foul, and Rebecca Allen with the rebound. Yeah, they doubling Nafisa in the paint. She's not getting anything easy. Somebody else is going to have to help. Alyssa Thomas gets the screen. She's probing. Picks up her dribble over to Rebecca Allen. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Rebecca Allen over to Dejanay. Down to Alyssa. Alyssa over to Tile. She too much passing, and she throws it backcourt for a backcourt violation. Anna, what's going on? What's going on, Anna? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm a little nervous myself, but we gotta do it. We went from being the hunters to the hunted, so we gotta just lay it all on the line for this series. I think it gets easier after this, in my opinion. Minnesota inbounds the ball over to Tiffany Mitchell, back to Dorka, back to Tiffany. Tiffany Mitchell drives. Oh, scoop layup, and she smokes the layup. Dejanay Carrington with the rebound. DeWanna Bonner on the floor in the backcourt. Dejanay Carrington probing. They slow it down, and they get it to DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner comes off the screen from Alyssa Thomas. She's probing. She stops. Alyssa Thomas, that little push shot, and she scores. Alyssa Thomas. The Sun are running away with this game, 43-27. The Lynx are in the bonus. They've been in the bonus since like the 6-minute mark, and it hasn't mattered. Alyssa Thomas up to 6 points, 6 assists, 4 steals, and Kayla McBride hits a 3. 43-30. She's been carrying this offense since the middle of the first quarter. 14 points, 5 of 7 shooting. She's cooking. DeWanna Bonner, step back 3, misses, and Dorka Uhas with the rebound over to Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride quickly up the floor, between the legs, probe dribble. She doesn't shoot. She passes it to Nafisa. Nafisa looking for Dorka. Cross court to Tiffany Mitchell. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tiffany Mitchell drives, corner to Bridget Carlton. She pump fakes, drives baseline, takes the bump, and scores. Bridget Carlton, good move by her. And it's 43-32, 30 seconds to go in the first half. 17 on the clock, so Minnesota should get one more possession. Alyssa Thomas with the ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock. On the game clock, excuse me. DeWanna Bonner over to Rebecca Allen, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Rebecca Allen, 3. Oh, Rebecca Allen hits a 3. That was a discombobulated possession, and they get a 3 off. 46-32, Nafisa drives. Dorka Uhas to answer. Oh, she almost banks in the 3. And that's the end of the first half. The Sun go on a crazy run in that second quarter to extend the lead to 46-32. 46-32. Wow. All right. So we're going to halftime, guys. The Sun are up as expected. First game of the W playoffs. The Sun, the 3 seed. The Lynx, the 6 seed. And they're doing what they're supposed to do at home. All right, looking at the chat, Diego says, was the Beck Allen move to CT a wise one? Should the Liberty have waited for her to get healthy again? Or was it at that point a business decision? Would there be room for her in the current squad? I think she was a part of the John Quell trade and the Kayla Thornton trade, because I think it was a 3-team trade there, right? So without her going, as well as, of course, Crystal Dangerfield and Natasha Howard, there's no way we would be able to get John Quell or KT. So I think Beck Allen, she served her time, unfortunately, We didn't win anything significant with her here. And it's not her fault, but in order to elevate, some people gotta get cut, unfortunately, or traded. We would have been a crazy defensive force if we were able to keep her and have KT and have Benijah, but unfortunately, she had to go in order for those pieces to come in. RC says you simply can't play around if you're the higher seed because it's the best of 3 series. Yeah, seriously. You got to take care of your business at home. See, you win at home and you don't got to worry about going on the road for a decisive game 3. The Liberty did last year. We did steal the first game from Chicago on the road. They beat us, and then they, of course, championship teams do. They beat us the second and then smacked us up on our home floor for the third game, which I was at. It was promising to start. We made a little bit of a run in that third quarter, but they put the beats to us, unfortunately. But yeah, you got to take care of your business, or else you could be at home with the rest of us. Trey Kirksey said, "What's up with Natisha? I got her making 2 threes on Prize Picks. What you think?" Natisha, she's 1 for 1 already, bro. She only played 8 minutes in that first half, which is interesting. Does she have foul trouble? No, she only has 1 foul. I'm not sure what the decision was there to bench her, but she should start this second half. She's 1 for 1 from 3. You should be safe, Trey. So I wouldn't worry too much. When it gets to the fourth quarter, then I would, or the last minutes of the fourth, I would start to worry then. But you still got a whole 20 minutes of basketball to go. She's a starter. She only played 8 minutes. You should be all good. And then Cuz talking about Sunday's game. Yeah, that was a tough one there. Tough game there. We went down and we came back, and then we lose on a buzzer beater. I mean, what more can you ask for? It was a good game just from a viewing standpoint, but it was tough. Damien says Connecticut may win this series in a sweep if the Minnesota can try and get a win in Connecticut to force a game 3. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna give them some credit. Or I'm gonna give them some hope. I think they can win 1 game. Nafisa Collier can't have 5 points and they win a game though. McBride is up to 14. You can't have 5 points from your MVP candidate at 1 point and expect to win against a top seed. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Trey, she made a 3 already. She made a 3. Natisha Heidemann made a 3 already. You good? RC says, do you sometimes watch the finals with best of 7? I do, because it's the grand finale. Yeah. So you think they should do 3, 5, 7? That would be interesting. If they do first round, 3 games, best of 3, second round, best of 5, and finals, best of 7, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. But the commissioner already not trying to pay for charter flights and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. Trey Kirksey says, I got her and Alyssa making more than 15.5 points. Yeah, Alyssa started off strong. I have Alyssa at 15.5 too, bro. She's up to 6 points, 6 assists. So you should be good. Kelsey Plum, when I was looking at the stats earlier, she's averaging, I think, around 18 points, somewhere like 17 to 18 points against the Chicago Sky. So, and she ended off the season on a strong note, so I expect her to have around the same tonight, probably even more. RC says, and don't mean nothing now. We got to show improved. Yep. That don't mean, you're absolutely right. It don't mean anything now. When the lights get bright, you see who turns up and who withers away. So, something to keep an eye on there. I'm scared to touch anything on this computer. It was acting up earlier when I was going between things. So, let me see if I can get something working here. I'm scared to switch scenes. It's all going bad over here. But I'm gonna try and take a look. We're gonna try and take a look at the box score like we usually do. I gotta have faith that the program will hold up. But It is what it is, you know. I don't want to have to restart the stream at all, but I want you guys to be able to see what we got going on here, you know. 1 second, let me get everything all fixed up here. Everything just all bad. I think this will have to do. Yeah, this will have to do. All right. Cool. Let's see. Hope everything goes well. All these ads. All right, cool. We in business. Let's take a look. Let's go. Let's cut this, actually. All right, cool. Everything's still working. Whew, I got scared there. All right. At halftime, we got 46-32. Connecticut is up right now. Connecticut outscored them 18-16 in the first quarter, 28-16 in the second quarter. So you see why the lead is so big. That second quarter, they took off on them. For Minnesota, like I mentioned, Nafisa Collier, 5 points. That's not going to get it done. 5 points is not going to get it done at all. 5 points, 4 rebounds. Not going to get it done. Dorka Juhas, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Diamond Miller, the rookie, first playoff game in the W, 0 points. Not going to get it done. I don't know what you can expect from a rookie in our first playoff game on the road. Kayla McBride, their offensive powerhouse, 14 points, 2 of 4 from 3. Tiffany Mitchell, no points. You can't have 2 people in your starting lineup with 0 points and expect to win against the higher seed. So that's their fault. Bridget Carlton, off the bench, 12 minutes, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Everybody on their bench scored. Nicolina Milic with 2, Bannon with 2, Ariel Powers with 2. They're shooting 37% and 18% from 3. That ain't going to get it done either. Let me look at the chat right quick. Slime Life Austin was good. He says, should I bet Dorka Juhas doing good in the second half? Bro, it's her first game in the playoffs as a rookie on the road. I don't think so. I got Dorka really going over 12.5 fantasy score in the second half. I don't know. What is the fantasy? I don't do prize picks or any of that. What does the fantasy score include? Like points, rebounds, assists? How does that work? But I don't think I wouldn't. I would say I wouldn't. Keita Thomas was good. He said, are we really surprised? No, we're not surprised, bro. We are not surprised in the slightest. I mean, this is what top seeds do to lower seeds. We still have a second half to go, so anything could happen, but I don't see the result changing in the end. Let's take a look at the Connecticut Sun. DeWanna Bonner, 16 minutes, 8 points. She had 2 fouls in the first quarter. Coach trusted her, left her in, and she has 7 rebounds, 4 assists, so she's contributing in a lot of ways. She shot 7 threes in that first half. That's a lot. Alyssa Thomas missed do it all. She has 6 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. I think she has 6 steals as well, if I remember correctly. She has 6 steals as well. So that's what Alyssa Thomas does. She played 20 minutes. She played all 20 minutes in that first half. She's probably going to play the whole 40 unless this game is like a 30-point lead in the fourth. Tiffany Hayes in foul trouble. She has 9 points, 3 fouls, though. 3 for 4 from 3, so she's been hitting those. Rebecca Allen, 17 minutes, 3 points, 5 rebounds. Had a couple big offensive rebounds to give them some second chance opportunities, which they capitalized on. Natisha Heidemann, as aforementioned, she has 3 points. She has 1 3, 2 assists. Only played 8 minutes. I got to see what the reasoning was behind that. And for their bench, Olivia Nelson-Ododa, 7 minutes, 2 points, 2 fouls, 2 rebounds, 2s across the board. Ty Harris off the bench playing really well, 8 points on 3 of 4 shooting, 2 for 2 from 3. And Dejanay Carrington, her third game back. I kept saying her first game back, but it's actually her third game back. 7 points. She went on like a personal 7-0 run in that second quarter to have the lead where it is now. Sun are shooting 47.4% from the field, 50% from 3. They shot 18 threes in the first half, and Bonner shot 7 of them. Tiffany Hayes next with 4. So they're really getting them up from 3. If they're gonna hit 50% from 3, you're gonna lose. That's just is what it is. But I expect that to regress in the second half. I think they'll end somewhere around 40%, somewhere there. Keita Thomas says, "Let's go Aces, road to repeat." Nah, I'm sorry, I can't co-sign. Can't co-sign that. Cannot co-sign that. But that's where we're at with it, y'all. That is where we're at with it. All right. Let's get back to our game here. Cool. I'm going to start cutting everything. I don't trust the fades, no my transitions this stream. So we're just going to have to cut to every scene here. But we're still in commercial here. Still at they're doing the halftime show. If you want to watch this game along with listening to me, ESPN2. If you have access to it, I know Spectrum and ESPN and Disney, all the Disney programs are having a bit of a dispute right now. So if you have access to ESPN2, that's where the game is being shown. Excuse me. Bad grammar. Let me reset everything for this third quarter here. Still in commercial. Reset all these fouls. Reset the timeouts. And then we should be good to go. All right, shout out to everybody on the YouTube, on the Twitch. Salute to everybody. First game of the playoffs. If you like this type of content, I'm going to be trying to do it a little bit more throughout the playoffs next week. However, I will be on holiday. I might try and have something set up on vacation, but we shall see. But I will have a stream today, and I will have a stream on Sunday, definitely. So be tuned in for that. It's going to be these same 2 teams. I probably won't be able to do the Liberty games because I will be at those games. So I won't be able to stream those, of course, if I'm there. But we shall see what happens there. Okay. I think we're all set. As you can tell from the thumbnail, we are doing a doubleheader tonight. So if you can, stay on for the Aces and the Sky game following right after this. I won't even cut the stream. We're gonna go straight into it. Change the graphics, do what we got to do, and go right into it. So make sure you're tuned in for that. It's gonna be a good one. I think the Aces win that game, pretty handily. This is when the Aces have been down this road before, so I don't expect anything less from the defending champions. I would be shocked if they lose any games in this. I'll be shocked if this goes to 3 games. Chicago has been a pretty inconsistent team all season, and I don't think Kalia Copper can do anything to stop the powerhouse that is the Aces. She could try all she want, but unfortunately, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to get this work. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is when you play the top teams. All right, looks like they sort of coming back now. Let me see. Cheryl Reeve talking to her team. Yeah, they're having like a mic'd up with a Cheryl Reeve. I don't think anything she's saying to them now is gonna work, unfortunately. No disrespect, but you're playing the Connecticut Sun with a youngish team on the road. Yeah, they showing the first half stats that we just talked about. That exactly what I said. I knew those threes looked crazy. 9 for 18 is the franchise record in any half for the Connecticut Sun. I knew something was off there because I was like, "There's no way, bro. No way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way." They still like doing like a little in between a halftime little highlight reel showing Alyssa Thomas doing what Alyssa Thomas has been doing all season. So, nothing to be shocked there. Alyssa Thomas has her hand in every part of this game. Before the game, I did want to mention, before I ran into all those issues, that the Sun did win the season series, so I'm not shocked at the result that we're looking at right now. I think they won the series 3-1. The Lynx won 1 game, so something to keep in mind. And ball's back in play for the start of the third quarter. Finally. Nafisa Collier with the ball over to Kayla McBride. Over to Dorka. Dorka with the ball. Dorka looking over to McBride. McBride over to Nafisa. Nafisa pump fake. Nafisa pump fakes. Nafisa pulls, and she's short. Nafisa got to wake up, or else she about to be on the couch with the rest of us soon. DeWanna Bonner, good move on Nafisa. Drives over to Rebecca in the corner. Up to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas dribble handoff to Natisha Heidemann. And they call a foul on the Lynx. Foul on the Lynx. And ball back in play to the Sun. DeWanna Bonner with the ball. DeWanna Bonner comes off the screen. Oh, Hezzy drives, fouled, and doesn't finish. So DeWanna Bonner going to the line for two free throws. That's two fouls in the span of 30 seconds. Diamond Miller with 3 fouls, no points. Rough start for the rookie. DeWanna Bonner misses the first free throw. DeWanna Bonner hits the second free throw. All right. Nafisa Collier brings the ball up the court. Hopefully she can wake up. Good. Nafisa, triple team, out to Dorka Juhas. Dorka Juhas, hand off to Tiffany Mitchell. And Tiffany Mitchell travels. Honestly, I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't say it like that. I don't think Tiffany Mitchell is that good, to be honest with you. Ball back and play with the Sun. Anytime I see her play, it just doesn't look appealing. Tiffany Hayes over to Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen dribble into the paint. Alyssa Thomas, that push shot from the foul line, cash. For a person with no labrums in her shoulder, she sure can hit that little push shot from the foul line. Tiffany Mitchell, as I just mentioned, over to McBride, deep three, and she misses. Good tap out by Dorka Juhas to Diamond Miller. Diamond Miller, floater, air ball. Dorka Juhas with the rebound and putback. 49-34. Tiffany Mitchell off the screen. Tiffany Hayes, sorry. Ogo pass to Alyssa. Alyssa with the right. Alyssa Thomas scores again. 51-34. 51-34. Over to Nafisa Collier. Over to Kayla McBride. McBride. Over to Diamond Miller. Diamond Miller drives on Rebecca. She steps back. Long two. And she hit her first points of the game. 51-36. Sun up. Natisha Heidemann. Over to Alyssa Thomas. Over to Natisha Heidemann. Natisha Heidemann takes the screen from Alyssa. Back to Alyssa. Alyssa, free throw line extended. Over to DeWanna Bonner. Wide open three. And she's short. And they say the ball is out on Minnesota. Oh, Coach Gino in the stands. Watching a couple of his former players there. Paige Becker's in the crowd as well. Ball in play. Tiffany Hayes just shoots a contested three. Oh, Tiffany Hayes feeling herself. 54-36. I should have agreed with the stats and bet on Tiffany Hayes. Diamond Miller tries to Euro and she misses. Dewana Bonner rebound. Alyssa Thomas 2-on-1 with Rebecca Allen 1-2. She hits her with the Euro and Cheryl Reeve calls a timeout. This game getting away from them. 20-point lead. 20-point lead. And this game might be a snooze fest by the end of the third at this rate. Alyssa Thomas doing what Alyssa Thomas does. Goes coast to coast. Hits him with a little Euro step. Right hand lay. 20-point lead at Mohegan Sun Arena. Diego says, please give my daughter Luna home currently picking up from AU. Hey, Luna. Shout out to Luna. Keep doing your thing. AAU baller. Okay. What position she played, Diego? She a shooter? She a slasher? What she do? But salute to you, Luna. Keep doing your thing. Let me look at the box score right quick. This game is out of hand. 20-point lead at the start of the third. It only goes downhill from here. Let's see. What am I looking at? Oh, there we go. Okay. So Alyssa Thomas doing what Alyssa Thomas does. 12 points, 7 assists. She only has 2 rebounds, but has 4 steals. She needs to cut down on her turnovers, but she's playing the whole game. You got to give her cut her some slack there. So Alyssa Thomas and Tiffany Hayes tied with 12 points apiece to lead the Sun. Nafisa Kali, I don't know. She's 1 of 6, 5 points, and that ain't gonna get it done. Hey, okay, we got a shooter on our hands. Love to see it, bro. I love to see it. Still in commercial, guys. As I mentioned, this game is in danger of being a 30-point blowout soon at this rate. 56-36, 7 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third quarter. So we have a whole quarter and a half of basketball to go. I don't know what Cheryl can say to them to help. Yeah, Ty Harris has come along, Keita. Ty Harris has come along in the second half of the season. She's been doing her thing. She's been hitting those shots. And Tiffany Hayes up and down throughout the season, but you can always count on her to hit a 3 or 2 or drive or get a nice drive to the basket with that left hand. That shot is just the look of the shot always like makes me cringe. It looks like she's just flinging it up there, but tonight it's working for her. She's 4 for 5 from 3 for 12 points. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, they say, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alrighty, they coming back to the broadcast now. Remember, guys, 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Ball's back in play. ACES Sky. I will be on for that, so hang with me if you can. It should be hopefully it's a good one. Dorky Uhas with the ball. Dorky Uhas hand off to Diamond Miller. Diamond Miller over to Nafisa. Nafisa tries to dribble on Alyssa. Up, under, and Nafisa finally scores. She wanted a foul, but they don't call it. 56-38. She's going to have to take it to Alyssa if they have a chance to make this a game. Dewana Bonner with the rock. Yeah, RC, the Sun are coasting right now. Tiffany Hayes over to Dewana Bonner, wide open 3, and she misses. Rebecca Allen just all over the offensive glass right now. Diamond Miller, another foul on Diamond Miller. They're up to 4 fouls in this third quarter, and 1 more in there in the bonus, I believe. Yeah, Rebecca Allen just being a menace on the boards right now. So Sun ball, they're about to inbound, and they do it to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas trying to direct traffic. Rebecca Allen, they run a nice play for her. Rebecca for 3. Oh, Rebecca. That was a nice play. They ran like an elevator doors play. Let the player go through, close the door so the defender can't get through. And she cashes out 59-38. Oh, I changed the wrong score. 59-38. Kayla McBride, their offensive juggernaut in the first half, misses one, and Natisha Heidemann with the rebound. Natisha up to DeWanna Bonner. Oh, she overshoots the pass. She wanted Rebecca to stay at the three-point line, and they turn it over. The Sun have already set their playoff franchise record with 11 threes. That's insane to even think about. Nafisa Collier with the ball. She's going against Alyssa. She steps back on Alyssa and she cashes it in. See, Nafisa, you're gonna have to turn up now. 59-40. 59-40. The Sun are up. You're gonna have to get some stops on this. And then Tisha Heidemann, in and out dribble. She drives. Floater. She's short. Tiffany Mitchell with the rebound. Tiffany Mitchell brings the ball up the court. Gets the screen. Good. She had that good idea, but the Sun are on a 4-on-2 break. Alyssa Thomas. Natisha Heidemann for three. This might be it for you. Oh, she misses. Wide open three, missed. If it's one player I'm worried about, is Marina Mabry. Yeah, she has an unorthodox way of playing, like the little head fakes and stuff. And then if she can get hot from three, if she can pick on Kelsey, you guys might be in trouble. Foul on the Sun. I'll stay with the Lynx. They're showing Lindsay Allen on the bench. Unfortunate for them, she was their starting point guard. She's been out with a thumb injury, which has taken a little bit of the wind out of their sails. Rachel Banham in the game for Tiffany Mitchell. Oh, Kayla McBride tried to step back on Rebecca Allen. I don't think she remembers how long her arms are. Alyssa Thomas, spin move. Natisha Heidemann, pump fake, step side three. It might be it. Oh, she's short again. Dang, I forgot who was that guy in the chat that said he needed 2 threes from Natisha. She had 2 wide open looks and bricked them both. Rachel Banham with the ball. Rachel over to McBride. Over to Duyuhas, over to Banham. Banham three. Oh, Rachel Banham hits a three. 59-43, and Stephanie White calls the timeout. She just wants to get the fire back in her team. So the score is 59-43. The Lynx trying to cut into this deficit. Like I said in one of these games we watched earlier in the year, I forgot which team we were watching. I think it was the Liberty. I said if they can get it to 10 by the end of the third, there's a chance. So if the Lynx can get it to 10 by the end of the third, there's a good chance they can make a game of it. A good chance. I don't say they're gonna win, but it's a good chance they can make it more interesting than it's been. Looking at the chat, Keita says, I'm worried about all the guards on the sky. Yeah, Courtney, Marina, Dana, and Kalia. Yeah. But you guys I think the Aces have taken care of the sky all season. I don't think there's nothing to be too worried about. Oh, what's the other girl's name? The other girl from Connecticut. As AZ Fudd. Yeah, there we go. So AZ Fudd, Paige Beckers, and I think there's another player there. I'm not too familiar with the other young lady's name. But the ball, that was a 20-second timeout. Ball's back in play with the Sun. Rebecca Allen with the ball. The lineup is Alyssa Thomas, Rebecca Allen, Ty Harris, DeWanna Bonner, and Dejanay Carrington for the Sun. DeWanna Bonner drives, scoop, and she gets a highway to the layup. 61-43. Lineup for the Lynx: McBride, Collier, Banham, Uhas, and Diamond Miller. Rachel Banham over to Diamond Miller. Crossover, she drives. Oh, she gets pushed out of bounds by Rebecca Allen. So a foul on the Sun. Oh, that might be Aaliyah Edwards. I don't know. I don't know none of these. Oh, I know Angel Reese. I know Cameron Brink, Paige Beckers, Caitlin Clark. They're showing the notable 2024 players. Yeah, RC, I was hoping for a competitive game. Oh, Nafisa Collier. Looks like she's starting to come to life a little bit, Nafisa. 61-45. Nafisa up to 11 points. She had 5 in the first half. So she's coming to life. She gonna need to get some stops on defense. So a good pass by Rebecca over to Ty Harris. Over to Dewana, back to Ty. Ty Harris reset 3. Oh, Ty Harris. Wow. Contested 3 and cashes it in. Nah, I hope the next is competitive. I'm staying up for it. It better be competitive. RC. I hope Kalia goes off for like 40 and y'all win. Well, I don't care who wins, but I hope she goes up for 40, makes it competitive. Alyssa Thomas gets fouled going to the basket. Shooting foul. I think they in the bonus now, definitely. Ty Harris, man, I can't say enough about her. She's been really solid off the bench. The first 35 games of the season, she was averaging 5 points on 40% shooting. The last 5 games, she bumped it up to 11 points on some... Dang, I missed how much shooting it was. But she bumped up her percentages and her points per game by 6 in the last 5 games. And she has 11 points tonight. Listen, Asia gonna go off tonight. That's what Asia Wilson does, though. I think she averages 20 on the sky, so this season. So anything less would be a disappointment. I have her going for a double-double tonight, so she better get it. Score is 65-45. I think I have that right. No, I don't. Melissa Thomas makes the first, misses the second. Minnesota ball. Back to a 20-point lead. Over to Kayla McBride. Fall away jumper, Kayla McBride. I underestimated Kayla McBride's impact in this game. I think I bet against her, and she has blown that up in my face. Score is 65-47. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. Alyssa Thomas hand off to Dewana. Dewana pump fake. Misses the layup. Nafisa Collier with the block on Dewana. She wanted a foul. She always complaining. It wouldn't be Dewana if she didn't complain. No good. Oh, Rebecca Allen tips it off, and it goes off of Dewana Bonner out of bounds. 47-65. Lynx ball. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. RC says, Keita and Jay, I need to make a custom shirt. Says, I am AJ, give me the damn ball. Oh, Nafisa gets a nice cut to the basket. Nafisa is starting to turn up now. I've been saying it all quarter. She's really come alive, but they can't get no stop. 65-49. Ty Harris again with the ball. Gets the screen from Alyssa. Back to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas on Milic. Shoots a little floater. Misses. Nafisa with the rebound. Nafisa gets fouled by Dejanay Carrington. Reach-in foul on Dejanay. First foul in the last 2 minutes. They want to see if it's going to be a transition take foul. They do call the transition take foul. So the Lynx trying to cut into this lead. 65-49. Nafisa Collier at the line for the technical, and she hits it. They call transition take foul on Dejanay. So they get a free throw and the ball. So it's 65-50. Sorry. 65-50. 15-point game. If they can get it down to 10 or even single digits, it could be interesting. Rachel Bannon with the balls. Bannon, McBride, Collier, Milic, and Powers. Milic over to Powers. Powers, step back. She doesn't shoot it. Over to Collier. 9 seconds on the clock. Rachel Bannon, 3. Oh, they needed that one. And they call a foul on Milic on the rebound on Dewana Bonner. Both teams in the bonus, apparently. So both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of this quarter. Yeah, it wasn't too much, but Dewana Bonner is gonna make it look interesting. Dewana Bonner at the line for 2 free throws. 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter. 15-point game. Dewana Bonner for the first, and she hits the first free throw. So DeWanna Bonner up to 12 points, 11 rebounds, double-double for DeWanna. Man, I should have took that one. And she hasn't done rebounding too well against the Lynx this year. But like we said, the playoffs is a different animal. 67-50, 17-point lead, a minute 15 to go in this third quarter. Lynx trying to make a game of it, but every time they get it down, the Sun get it right back up. Aerial Powers with the ball, probing on Rebecca Allen. Foul, and it looked like she traveled, but they don't call it. So Aerial Powers going to the line for 2 free throws. They promo in the games on Friday, 7:30, Liberty Mystics. 9:30 Dream Wings. Aerial Powers at the line. Aerial Powers hits the first free throw. And she hits the second. 67-52. Alyssa Thomas drives, pass to the corner to Tiffany Hayes, wide open 3. She misses. Nafisa has the and the Lynx get it. Nafisa almost lost the rebound. And Olivia Nelson. And they call a foul. Foul on the Lynx. Lynx had the rebound. They turn it over. Foul, and now the Sun get another free 2 points at the foul line. 45 seconds to go. So it's 67-52, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tiffany Hayes at the line for 2 free throws. Tiff Hayes shoots the first, cashes it in. Tiffany Hayes at the line for the second. And she cashes it in. So it's a 69-52 game, 43 seconds to go. Let's see what the Lynx do here. Aerial Powers, wide open 3. Short on the 3. Olivia Nelson Adoda with the rebound. She traveled. Yep. She doubled on that. She tried to pass the ball. It slips out of her hands. 14 turnovers by the Lynx. 6 turnovers by the Sun. Ball back in play with the Lynx. Rachel Banham, deep 3. Off. And DeWanna Bonner, another rebound. She's up to like 12 rebounds. 69-52. Sun playing for 1 shot, 13 on the shot clock. Alyssa Thomas with the ball, guarded by Nafisa Collier out by half court. Alyssa Thomas, 7 seconds. She gets, and Nafisa tips the ball out of bounds with 4 seconds left in the quarter. Actually, 5 seconds left. Let me reset that right quick. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Sun ball, they have 4 seconds on the shot clock, 5 seconds on the game clock. I started it too early. Ball in play. Alyssa Thomas drives. 1-2. She throws it up. Blocked by Nafisa. And that's the end of the... they call it shot clock violation. So there's 1 second left, guys. 1 second left on the game clock in this third quarter. Nafisa Collier with the block. And they probably just... And that ends the first. That was anticlimactic. So it's a 69-52 lead at the end of the third quarter. As I mentioned, if they could get it down to 10, it would have made it interesting. 17 ain't too interesting, to keep it a bean with you. Keep it 100 with you. Let's reset all these fouls. They're talking to Alyssa Thomas now. She's up to 13 points, 9 assists. I need her to get 3 more points for me, please, Alyssa. Do your thing. I need 3 more points to keep hope alive on the parlay. I mean, she be playing the whole game anyway. Alyssa Thomas, be playing the whole game. Let me see how many minutes she got. Alyssa Thomas, she's played every minute. She hasn't taken a break. She's played all 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes, 13 points, 4 steals, 9 assists, 2 rebounds. I hope y'all ain't bet the rebounds on her. If you wanted to bet the rebounds, there's Dewana Bonner with the 13 and 12. 13 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists from Dewana. Nafisa came alive in that third quarter. She had 5 in the first half. Scored 9 in that third quarter to up her total of 14 points. Kayla McBride with 16. But yeah, it's been a slow. This game hasn't been as entertaining as I thought it would be. But listen, first game of the playoffs. I mean, top seed against a lower seed. What do we expect? Let me just take a look at something. We're in commercial right now, guys, so you're not missing anything. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube, on the Twitch who's tuned in. Excuse me. First night of the W 2023 playoffs. First game. We're on a doubleheader watch tonight. 10 o'clock. This next game will start. That's in about half an hour from now. It's 9:30 here on the East Coast. This game's supposed to start at 10 o'clock on ESPN. So I'll be on for that. You don't have to go anywhere. I'll just switch everything here on my end so we can have a good watch here. What has come down to 59 points? Okay, cool. Still in commercial here. RC says, what do you think going to be the best first round series? I'm going to have to go New York Mystics because anything can happen in that series. The rest of them series, bro, I'm not really too worried about. The higher seed should win both of those series. But that New York Washington series, just for upset factor, I would have to go with that. Looking at the season series for the Dream and Dallas won that season series 3-0. None of the games were particularly close. Especially this last one, they smacked them up. The Wings smacked up the Dream at their house in Atlanta, 94-77. 94-77. We're coming back to the game now. Trey Kersey said, pull up the stats real quick. Where are my stats at? I just changed that webpage, bro. I'm not gonna get it up in time. But Natisha hasn't hit a 3. She had 2 wide open 3s. She's 1 for 3 from 3. Alyssa Thomas with 13, 9 assists, 2 rebounds. Who else you had, Trey? I could just read it out for you. Who else you had? Some subs are happening now. Yeah, Kayla McBride destroyed that already. I had her under 14.5. She has 16. So that one is done. But, ball back in play. They over here talking to Stephanie White on the broadcast. Hand off to Dewana. Dewana looking for Alyssa. Alyssa, I need 3 points. Do your thing. Tiff Hayes with the ball. Tiff Hayes down to Alyssa, guarded by Nafisa. It's 5 seconds on the shot clock. She goes in, and she just throws it up. Olivia Nelson gets blocked. That's a shot clock violation. And the Lynx with the first. What you call it? The first. Did I say Chicago? What did I say? The Sun, Minnesota with the first defensive stop of the quarter. Ball back and play with the Lynx. 69-52. 69-52. Rachel Banham, Nicolina Milic. Oh, that was a dangerous pass by Nicolina Milic. I don't know what she was thinking there. And they turn it over. Ball back in play with the Sun. I just got a notification. Kalia Copper will start. There was a thing about her having a toe injury, but she will start. They just released the lineups for that game. DeWanna Bonner, foul line jumper, cash. Yeah, let's put the kids to bed. This is over. Rachel Bannon with the ball. Rachel Bannon probing over to Nafisa Collier. Nafisa over to McBride. Sorry, McBride. Back to Nafisa. Nafisa in the paint. Fall away jumper. Nafisa misses DeWanna Bonner another rebound. 13 rebounds. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. They should just have running clock for the rest of this game. 71-52. Alyssa drives and scores. Yes, Alyssa. And Cheryl Reeve walks on the court like, hey, call a timeout, please. And the score is 73-52. 8 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Cheryl Reeves of Minnesota calls a timeout. She knows her girls are toast. She knows it's over. Dang, got all up in my boy plate on the broadcast. Jeez. Man over here eating, they zooming into the plate. What's going on? Cheryl Reeve calls a timeout, as I mentioned. Docked them a timeout. This game is over. Game is over, y'all. Oh, my bad. Hold on. The game is over. There we go. Turn my mic down a bit. 73-52. 3-seeded Sun on their way to going up one game to nothing on the 6-seeded Minnesota Lynx. Trey asks, how many points does DeWanna have? DeWanna has 15 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Trey. 15 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. She's hit 2 threes. I guess it was a 20-second timeout. They're showing the next game. They're showing A'ja Wilson warming up. Showing her warming up. Last 4 games, she's averaging 30.5 points, 9.5 rebounds. Yo, she's insane. She probably gonna win MVP, and I wouldn't even be mad. Aerial Powers over to Bridget Carlton. Bridget Carlton drives over to. Oh, that's a turnover. Dejanay Carrington with the steal. And she smokes the layup. Oh, my gosh. She had a wide open fast break layup, try to be fancy, and finger roll it in and smokes it. I don't know if that's the bad foot. She didn't get enough lift, but she smoked it. So it's back to the Lynx. That was pretty funny. Yeah, RC. They're toast. I might have to take back what I said. I don't give them no hope. Rachel Banham over to Kayla McBride. They over here fumbling the ball. They don't know what to do. McBride trying to do ISO on Ty Harris over to Banham. Banham deep 3. Oh, and she cashes it in right in Alyssa Thomas' eye. 73-55. At least make it look respectable, y'all. So Alyssa Thomas can play the whole game and get me what I need. Back with the Sun, Dejanay Carrington turns the ball over. So she had 2 bad plays. So score is 73-55. We're at 7.5 to go. Bridget Carlton, Rachel Banham, Nafisa Collier, Powers, and McBride. Bridget Carlton, 12-footer in the paint and drops it in. Lynx trying to make a little bit of a run here. 73-57. Maybe a little too late. Ty Harris dribbling, gets it to DeWanna Bonner with the ball over to Rebecca Allen. Screen from Alyssa. Rebecca probing over to DeWanna. DeWanna 12-footer, cash. DeWanna Bonner having a pretty good game. 17 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. 75-57. McBride pulls, misses DeWanna Bonner, another rebound. Oh, Aerial Powers with the steal. Aerial Powers, and she smokes the layup. Nafisa comes in, doesn't get the rebound, and it goes out of bounds off Nafisa. Mistimed her jump. Right, ball back in play with the Sun. Ty Harris over to Rebecca Allen, over to Dewana. Dewana gets the screen from Alyssa. Dewana, another foul line jumper, misses, and Bridget Carlton with the rebound. Over to Aerial Powers. Aerial Powers drives, spin move. She gets into the paint, scoops it up, smokes the layup, gets her own rebound, dribbles it out. And Alyssa Thomas just rips the ball from her. Alyssa Thomas over to Rebecca, walks into a three. Oh, yeah. That's it. I mean, it's been it, but that might be really a 21-point game. Alyssa Thomas, 5 steals. Alyssa Thomas up to 10 assists. Nafisa Collier over to McBride, over to Bridget Carlton. Down to Nafisa. Nafisa, fall away jumper. Nafisa short, a rebound. Alyssa with the ball. She slows it down. 78-57, guys. This game is donezo. Alyssa spin move. Gets fouled. Aerial Powers and Alyssa get into it a little bit. Aerial Powers and Alyssa get into it. And I don't know what happened there. I don't know if a timeout was called or the officials timeout. Aerial Powers, Alyssa Thomas getting into it. They get face to face. Alyssa Thomas, you ain't gonna do nothing. Aerial Powers said, "Yeah, yes I am." Basketball confrontation is always funny. Officials timeout. 5 minutes 18 seconds to go in this blowout of a game. It was close in the first quarter. Hasn't been particularly close since. Looking forward to this second game, though. I need Kalia to go for 50 on the Aces. Oh, man. No, but it should be a good game. I hope. I really hope so. We can't have 2 blowouts on the first game of the playoffs. First day of the playoffs, I should say. But listen, stranger things have happened. I wouldn't be surprised, to keep it honest with you. Wouldn't be surprised. All right. Shout out to all y'all still on here watching this blowout with me. Hope y'all stick around for the next one if y'all can. Number 1 seed Aces versus the 8-seeded Sky. Got Asia versus Kalia. Got 2. Who was the finals MVP? It was Chelsea, right? 2 former finals MVPs going against each other. Yeah, 2 of the last finals MVPs going against each other. Kalia in 21 and Chelsea in 22. Feels like it was so long ago, right? Time flies. I didn't even up the fouls. I haven't even been up in the fouls. This game has been such a blowout. I'm just ready for this next one, though, to keep it honest with you. I'm ready for it. Still in commercial, guys. Still in commercial. I need this game to end soon so I can get up and take a walk before this next one. Alrighty, so they finally came back to the broadcast, showing Alyssa Thomas doing what Alyssa Thomas does, dissecting the other team. I need 1 point from Alyssa Thomas, please. Don't do me like this, Alyssa. Please don't bench her. All right, good. She's still in the game. Second player in WNBA history, WNBA playoff history, with 15 points, 10 assists, 5 steals. Courtney Vandersloot was the last one in 2021. Ball inbounded to the Connecticut Sun. Over to Ty Harris. Ty Harris drives and smokes the layup. Rebound by Nafisa. Nafisa bringing the ball up the court. 5 minutes to go in this game, guys. Nafisa with the rock. Nafisa screen from Rachel Banham. Oh, she gets the ball tipped out from behind her and turnover Lynx. Rebecca Allen dribbling over to Ty Harris. Over to Alyssa. Over to Dewana. Dewana pump fake on the 3. Over to Alyssa. Alyssa down to Dewana and Jay. Oh, and they call a foul on the Lynx. So it stays Sun Ball. Dewana Bonner to inbound. And they get the ball to Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas with the ball, picks up her dribble, hand off to Ty Harris. Ty Harris probing, fall away jumper Ty Harris. DeJournay Carrington helps with the offensive rebound. Rebecca Allen pump fake, resets. Rebecca Allen 3. Rebecca Allen. And just adding insult to injury here, 81-57. Nafisa Collier over to Rachel Banham. Over to Aerial Powers. Aerial Powers step back on Rebecca, misses, and DeJournay with the rebound. Over to Alyssa. Alyssa brings it up court. Come on, Alyssa, be aggressive. I need a point. DeJournay gets the screen from Alyssa. She drives, 1-2, scoops, and scores. Highway to the basket. Cheryl Reeve calls another timeout. Another timeout by the Lynx, and this game is out of hand. It's been out of hand, but now it's really 26-point lead. First game of the playoffs. That's not good, Minnesota. Not good. RC says, people sleeping on Notre Dame, Jay. They got Olivia Miles, Maddie, Sonia. They got a nice squad. How many three-point attempts does Dewana have? I got her with more than 6. Bro, she has 9. So you're all safe, Trey. She has 9 three-point attempts. She's 2 for 9. It's looking like Natisha's not going to get you to the... I think it was you that asked me about the threes. Now I would get worried. She's 1 for 3 from 3, Natisha Heidemann. RC says, I mean, the Sun pretty much broke the chain. I see what you did there, RC. Clever. 26-point lead, man. They getting belt to behind right now. Is Alyssa still playing the 4th on the Twitch? Salute to you. It was that and 3R1. Alyssa is still in the game. You know, they don't take her out for nothing. She gonna play all 40 minutes. They don't play again till Sunday, so she got nothing but time to rest. Ball back in play. And they call a foul on the Sun. I got her over 15. Yeah, me too. And I got her over 15.5. She's at 15. We all waiting on that 1 point. We all waiting on it. So I had her at 15, and then I said, nah, she can get the 15.5. And I changed it to 15.5. So I'm going to be tight if it works against me. Minnesota ball over to Bridget Carlton. Hand off to Rachel Banham. Rachel Banham back to Bridget. Wide open 3 from Bridget Carlton, and she misses. Rebound DeJournay Carrington over to Ty Harris. Yeah, RC, the way they have him on a what's today? Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday schedule. It's so weird. Minnesota with the steal. Up to Kayla McBride. Long 2. Misses. Dewana Bonner. Another rebound. And something happened. I don't know what happened there. Something happened there. I don't know what happened. Just see people arguing. Minnesota probably a little frustrated here. Please don't take Alyssa out. Olivia Nelson-Adoda's coming in. I don't know for who. And Leah Brown. I think that's her name. Yeah, Leah Brown coming in. They go into the monitor to review something. I don't know what happened there. Something between aerial powers, I think, and Dejanay Carrington. I'm not too sure what happened there. Oh man, Trey. Unfortunately, bro, I don't I don't want to damper your hopes, my guy, but it doesn't look like she's coming in. What happened? Oh, Nafisa sort of shoved Dejanay in her back. Yeah, so Nafisa shoved Dejanay in her back a little bit, and Dejanay ran to chase her down. And then she looks at the ref. They're reviewing it for a hostile act. Boo hoo. They were playing this thing over and over and over. I don't know what they're gonna call. Trey, you almost made me choke on my grape, bro. Man said, make some calls. I need her in ASAP. I'm weak. They called a technical on Nafisa. So they're getting the free throw. Alyssa, take the free throw, please. Please, Alyssa, take the free throw. They probably gonna have DeWanna Bonner take it though. I need Alyssa to take the free throw. I need Alyssa. Trey, that's funny though, bro. I'm gonna see what I can do. They benched Nafisa, yeah. Let's just put her on the bench. It's over, bro. No, it's Ty Harris at the line. I'm tight. Ty Harris at the line. Oh, they took the one. Oh, yeah. Alyssa Thomas out the game. She's going to hook us at 15 and a half, man. Dang it. I knew it. I should have just stayed at the 15, bro. I should have just done it. Wait, let me see if I did do it. I'm probably just over here chatting and I actually knew that she wouldn't get 15 and a half. Let me check the book right quick. It's 84-57. Don't worry, me, God. I'm talking about sports betting. This game is a snooze fest. If you have a sports betting problem, please call the number. I'm gonna just tell y'all that. No, that's my disclaimer. Ty Harris with the ball. Leia Brown in the game. Olivia Nelson-Ododa in the game. Natisha Heideman's back in the game. I made the call. See, Trey, I told you I got pulled. Natisha Heideman in the game. I got pulled, Trey. Yeah. Minnesota ball. Diamond Miller, Dorka Uhas, Rachel Banham. Leia Brown. And Minnesota gets the rebound down in the paint to Diamond Miller. Diamond Miller turned, misses, and Ty Harris with the ball. We got 2.5 to go. I told you I'll make the call. Natisha Heideman back in the game. She has 2.5 to make it 3. Yeah, RC, don't do it, bro. It ain't good, man. Don't start the betting, man. Natisha with the ball. Natisha, she goes inside the 3-point line. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh, pass to Leia Brown. Step back, turnover, shot clock violation. Oh, they don't call it. But it's Minnesota ball. Minnesota pass to Dorka. Dorka drives and jump ball. 2 minutes to go. Jump ball. Let me see. I'm over here looking at the game. Let me verify that I'm in the same boat. Did I do it? Oh, look at me. See? Past me, new future me would have been happy. I just have her Alyssa Thomas for 15 and not 15 and a half. Whew, thank God for them lines on FanDuel. So I'm safe, y'all. I'm sorry I was over here trauma bonding with y'all, but I had Alyssa Thomas for 15. RC says I'll be betting so much I'll be living in the man. Said he be in the dumpster. Like, yo, just can I get a small loan? I promise you I get it back. Yeah, I know my limitations. I haven't put money into this thing since I got it, actually. I win, I lose, I win, I lose. I never get high and I never get low, you know. And that's the way it's gonna be. The minute the money runs out is the minute I delete the apps. Let me see what else I got in here. We're in commercial right now, guys. The Sun called a timeout. This game has been a blowout. This other game might start. Let me get my other TV ready just in case this game starts. Not my other TV. I don't want y'all to think I'm rich. My other screen here. In case this Las Vegas game starts, so I can keep an eye on it. What I got here on the books, I have Alyssa Thomas over 7.5 assists, paired with Chelsea Gray over 15.5 points. That better go through. Alyssa Thomas 15 points, Asia Wilson double. That better go through. I already lost Kayla McBride under 14.5. She killed that. And I have Kelsey Plum over 4.5 assists on a single. So we'll see what happens, y'all. We'll see what happens. Let me go on to the ESPN channel. Make sure I don't miss any of this ACES game. This ACES game is going to be on ESPN, not ESPN2, if you did want to actually watch it while listening to me. Remember that. I always got to plug that. Oh, they already got La China and them talking about it. All right, they finally back. Franchise playoff record, 14 3-point field goals made by the Connecticut Sun. I mean, what can you do? Oh, snap. This girl hit a... Oh! During the what you call it? During the commercial, this girl hit a full court putt. Wow, 94-foot putt right down the middle. Salute to her. Wow. I don't know what she won, but salute to her. All right, jump ball. Minnesota gets the ball. Bridget Carlton, 3, misses. Oh, and the ball's bouncing around, and Leia Brown with the rebound. Oh, listen, Stephanie, run the play for Natisha for the 3 for my guy Trey on the YouTube, man. Over to Rebecca. Rebecca pump fake. Rebecca drives left hand dribble. She goes across, misses, rebound. Bridget Carlton. Over to Kayla McBride. I don't know why she's still in the game. They probably don't have enough players. Kayla McBride smokes the layup. They call the travel. She smokes airballs the layup and catches it. So that's a travel. Yeah, what do you say, RC? What do you say to your team? I mean, like, what can you really say? Like, Ty Harris with the ball. Ty Harris under the basket. Over to Rebecca Allen, who's been cashing out all night. And Rebecca Allen with the insult to injury. 87-57, guys. A 30-point game. What did I say? I did say if they don't get it to 10 by the end of the third, this game might be a 30-point. They might go all 30 points on this team. Kayla McBride out to Bridget Carlton. 5 seconds. Or under a minute to go, guys. Rachel Banham just throws it up and misses, and the ball goes out of bounds. Listen, we're at 47 seconds, guys. We need 47. We have 47 seconds before we need to play for Natisha right now for Trey. It stays Lynx ball. 42 seconds to go. Natisha Heidemann. We need to play. We need to play. Ty Harris running the point. Ty Harris comes off the screen. Ty Harris probing over to Leia Brown. Over to Rebecca Allen. Looking for Nelson Adota. UConn on UConn right here. Nelson Adota, spin move. Spins right into Diamond Miller, and they call a jump ball. I thought I started the clock. My bad, guys. It's 28 seconds left. Oh! No way. Sorry, I'm looking at the play-by-play on one screen and the actual game on the other. Natisha Heidemann for 3 cashes out. Trey, you a lucky man. Trey, you are a lucky man. Natisha Heidemann hits the 3. She chucks it at the basket. It goes in, bro. You are lucky, man. This game is over. I didn't even update the score. 90-57. Diamond Miller step back. Diamond Miller answers with the 3. It's 90-60. I'm clicking too much. And that's the end of the game, y'all. Trey, salute to you, man. Salute to you. That's why people do it, man. That is why people do this, for the thrill of something like that. Well, that's the end of game 1, guys. It wasn't particularly interesting from after the first quarter. The Sun win 90-60. Outscore Minnesota 21-8 in that fourth quarter. It was all bad. All bad. DeWanna Bonner, as we mentioned, did her thing. DeWanna Bonner with 17 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists. Alyssa Thomas follows up with 15 points, 10 assists, 5 steals. Yeah, RC, that's that edge that people talk about when they bet, when something like that happens. And then you have Ann on the Twitch, unfortunately, hooked at 15.5. So the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. Yeah, RC, that first quarter was so promising, bro. It was. I was like, man, we're gonna actually have a good game. I could turn this screen off now so I can switch it to ESPN on the main screen here. It was so promising, RC. I was like, man, we're gonna have a good one. And then they said the Sun didn't get the memo. They didn't get my memo. They did not get my memo, bro. Yeah, Trey, I'll stream on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. Just a simulcast here, just to grab as many people as possible. But I do most of the what you call it. I do most of the interactions on YouTube. That's where most of the audience really is. But listen, I'm on both. So whichever one you feel inclined to join at whatever time, salute to you. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just take a quick walk, stretch my legs, and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. We are back. Let me get everything all set up here. Had to take a quick walk, stretch a little bit. We got another. Yeah, I'm streaming the next one, Ann. I'm streaming the next one. Getting everything all set up now. I'm gonna be on all night. Let me get all this set up right quick for us. On July 25th, Kalia had 37 against the team. I think the starters should be right. If they're not, guys, don't kill me. I'm gonna get them right though. But I think we are good here. So starting, we got Chelsea Gray, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Asia Wilson, Kia Stokes. For the Sky, Courtney Williams, Kalia Copper, Marina Mabry, Alana Smith, and Elizabeth Williams. So I am right. I am right. Look at me doing my research. Y'all, let's get this up or reset. Woo. All right. I had a quick little stretch, and now it's time for the game. Let's do it. Man, this crowd looks insane in there. I need to make it to a game in Vegas. Hopefully, if the Aces and Liberty make it to the finals, probably take a quick trip out. I've never been to Vegas in my life, so that might be my first trip. And the game is off with the Aces. Chelsea Gray, quick pass down into the paint. Let's get these timeouts right. Jackie Young, first shot gets blocked by a Sky player. I missed who it was. And Marina Mabry quickly up the court. Kalia Copper down to Elizabeth Williams and Kia Stokes with the steal. So it was 2 turnovers early. No, looking at the Twitch RC. Twitch is for whatever. You can literally stream whatever you want on Twitch. Oh, not whatever, but you know what I mean. It's known for gaming, but you can stream whatever. So if you're just tuning in, this is the second game of the doubleheader. We just saw a blowout. Oh, Jackie Young, spin move, fall bay. Ooh, Jackie. Don't do it to him like that. Jackie Young spin fall away on Marina, and she has the first points of the game. As I was saying, this is game 2 of the doubleheader. First night of the WNBA 2023 playoffs. We saw a blowout in the Sky. I mean, the Sun-Lynx game. Now we got ACES Sky. Chicago misses. Aces back with the ball. Chelsea Gray spin, fall away. Ooh, Chelsea. And they're up 4-0 early. Come on, Chicago, wake up, please. Marina with the ball. Marina step back on Chelsea. She's like, oh, she's short. And ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds. Let me make sure everything look good out here for y'all. There we go. Boom. We valid. All right, ball back in play. Where's my mouse at? Ball back in play. Let's do it. Oh, good. One touch pass. Asia Wilson foul and 1. Uh-oh. Guys, if this game's a blow by halftime, I might sign. Nah, let me stop. I'm gonna fight it out to the end. But it's not looking good early. Good one touch pass by Chelsea. Foul by Alana Smith. Asia Wilson and 1. And it's getting late early. It's getting late early. Asia Wilson short on the free throw for the 3-point play. Ball back. Alana Smith with the rebound. Courtney Williams, double crossover down to Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth Williams on Kia Stokes, out to Alana Smith, and she fumbles it, gets it back. Courtney Williams, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Courtney Williams screen. Courtney Williams drives. Courtney Williams. Alana Smith, pump fake, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Left hand layup, good move, and the Sky are on the board. 6-2. Asia Wilson with the rock. Asia Wilson over to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray, crossover. Back to Asia. Asia, pump fakes on Elizabeth. Easy left-hand layup. And Asia Wilson, 4 points already. 8-2. Yeah, RC, you didn't need to even watch that game, bro. No, you really didn't. I hope you... Courtney Williams for 3, and Courtney Williams hits a 3. So it's 8-5. Sky, there you go, Sky. Make it interesting. Oh, she's 44% from 3. She doesn't take many, but I guess that's why. Asia Wilson with the ball. Hand off to Chelsea. Chelsea for 3. And she misses. And Courtney Williams with the rebound. Courtney Williams over to Kalia. Kalia with the ball. Crossover. Kalia drives. Left-hand scoop. It falls. Oh, Alana Smith with the rebound. And they call a offensive foul on Alana Smith. Alana. Huh. Her with that platinum-colored hair threw me off the first time I seen it. RC says, why I had aces. We beat them down into submission. Yeah. Kelsey Plum drives. Kelsey Plum with the quick left-hand scoop and scores. So the score is 10-6. So everybody but Kia Stokes for the Aces has scored so far. And it goes off of the Aces, and it will be still Chicago ball. Beulah, what's going on, girl? How's everything? Hope everything is well with you. We on for the doubleheader tonight. You didn't miss much in the first game. It was a blowout. Chicago ball inbound to Atlanta Smith, back to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams to Marina Mabry. Mabry gets ripped by Chelsea. Mabry gets ripped by Chelsea. 3-on-2. Oh, no, look from Chelsea to Jackie O. Courtney Williams with the block. Good block by Courtney Williams. And Chicago's back on it. Elizabeth Williams tries to spin on Kia Stokes. She into the post. Up. Over to Atlanta Smith in the three-point line. And she misses. Kalia Copper fighting, but Kia Stokes with the rebound. Jackie Young, bullet pass to Asia. Wow, what a pass. And they call a timeout. Yeah, you got to call a timeout there. They running down your throat. They are running the ball down your throat. And Chicago takes a timeout. Aces up 12-5. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first quarter. What a pass from Jackie Young. Bullet pass to Asia. Good hands by Asia. And she scores. Yikes. We can't have two blowouts on day one, can we? RC said you're going to be saying that for a while. Oh, man. Kia Stokes might not score the first two. Come on, man. She got to get lucky and tip the ball in somehow. But nah, man. Kia Stokes, what up? Bill Side just came from the Boys and Girls Club of Ottawa. Oh, okay. That's dope. What you do out there? You were watching some kids, or you were I know the Boys and Girls Clubs be having like sporting equipment and stuff. RC says, need my Aces to blow them out. Money back, got time today. I don't. Man said, I don't got time for the play. I need this game over and done with by halftime. I respect it. Looking at the stats early, Aces up 12-5. Asia Wilson 6 points already. Kia Stokes 2 rebounds. Chelsea Gray 2 points, 3 assists. Kelsey Plum 2 points. Jackie Young 2 points, 2 assists. Keita says, let's go. Aces be back. Halftime, guys. My team needs my attention. I respect it. Listen, when my team playing too, they get my undivided attention. So I respect it. Oh, Beulah, that's dope. You help with the kids program in sport? Let's go. We're still in commercial, guys. You're not missing nothing. Yeah, Chicago took a full time out, I'm assuming. They need to get a good talking to. I might have to make a call to D Wade, my favorite player. Like, yo, make this game interesting, please. I'm staying up for this. RC says, Keita, we can pack them up by halftime. You never know. Oh, you see Candace Parker on the bench? No, I wasn't even looking at the bench, honestly. Let me look at the bench when they come back to the broadcast here. Oh, look at Roz, New York's finest. Asia Wilson said, what's motivating them this time around? She says, I'm greedy. I'm weak. I respect it, though. Going back to back, it's going to be tough, but they could do it. If anybody can, they can. Chicago ball, Courtney Williams over to Elizabeth Williams, no relation. Over to Kalia Copper. Kalia Copper fouled by Jackie Young, and Kalia Copper shooting foul will go to the line for the first foul shots for Chicago. RC says, Beulah and Jay, I was just thinking earlier, how wild would the series be if Candace was out? Nah, that would be nuts. That might be overpowered. Candace playing against her former team. That would be wild. Kalia at the line. Misses the first free throw. Yikes. Jay, you saw Becky face? She looked like the Aces was down by 31. Yeah, she looked so concerned. Like, Becky, you know you're winning, right? That's that pop coaching. And Kalia hits the first. The second. Sorry. So it's 12-7. I think. Unless I was wrong this whole time, it's 12-6. I thought it was 12-7. Am I tripping? No, it's 12-6. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. I had to score wrong this whole time. 12-6. My bad. Aces back with the ball. Jackie Young over to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum, come on, Asia, finish this. I need an assist. And Asia hits the bucket. Yeah, let's go, Asia. 14-6 Aces. Janelle, what's good? What's good, girl? Elizabeth Williams, handoff to Marina Mabry. Marina Mabry guarded by Kia Stokes. 10 on the shot clock. Marina Mabry drives. Left hand scoop, scores. Marina Mabry scores on the layup. 14-8. Oh, I see Candace. Why is Candace in blue? I'm snitching. Jackie Young with the ball. I think Jackie running the point. Over to Chelsea. Chelsea guarded by Kalia. That should be a good one there. Chelsea drives. Oh, spin move. Chelsea, that was way too easy. And Chelsea, very crafty by her, maneuvers into the paint. 16-8. Marina Mabry over to Atlanta Smith. Atlanta Smith driving on Asia Wilson. And she gets blocked and they call a foul on Asia. Come on, Asia. Don't get no foul trouble now. Beulah says, Jay, don't cheer for the Aces. Nah, I'm cheering for my pockets, Beulah. I gotta bet on Kelsey Plum to get 5 assists tonight. Chelsea Gray with 4 points and 3 assists. Alana Smith at the line. She hits the first free throw. Marcy says, Candace, you ready to come back yet with my Dave Chappelle? Candace like, yo, I'm here for the chip and the chip only. And Alana Smith is the second free throw. Ball back with the Aces. 16-10. 16-10. Jackie Young bringing the ball up the court. Hits Asia. Asia shoots a jumper and misses badly. And Chicago rebound. Yeah, RC, no games tomorrow. Next game's on Friday. Foul again on Kalia Copper. Fouled by Kia Stokes. Yeah, I know that the W got to go with the schedule plan that ESPN has, but dang. The scheduling is so tough. Ball inbound to the Aces. Marina Mabry with the ball. Mabry over to Courtney Williams off the curl. Good pass to Alana Smith with the reverse layup and scores. That was a great play by the Sky. I can't even lie to you. And it's 16-12. They're keeping it close. Alana Smith, 6 points for them. Kelsey Plum, crossover to Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark back to Kelsey. Kelsey snatched back on Courtney. Pulled up, foul line jumper, cash. 18-12. 18-12. Courtney Williams brings the ball up the court over to Elizabeth Williams. Over to Marina Mabry. They're trying to run that same sort of play again. Kalia, and they turn it. Marina Mabry turns it over. 2-on-1. Jackie Young back to Alicia. Alicia up. Layup scores. Defense to offense for the Aces. 20-12. Marina Mabry with the ball up the court quickly. Marina Mabry probing over to Courtney. Courtney probing. Courtney gets the screen from Alana Smith. Courtney Williams drives. Up, goes under the basket. Alana Smith again. And Alana Smith carrying this offense right now. She's up to 8 points. 20-14 Aces. Jay, they probably worried about competing right up against the NFL Thursday Night Football tomorrow. Listen, no matter where they go right now, they're going to be competing, RC. That's the thing. Asia Wilson in the post misses. Elizabeth Williams rebound. If they go Thursday, that's Thursday Night Football. They go Friday, They go on Friday actually. If they go Saturday, that's college football. If they go Sunday, that's NFL football. So no matter where they go, they're gonna be competing, bro. Alana Smith with the travel. It's back to the Aces. That's the thing. Sometimes you just gotta take the challenge. You just gotta go head on with it, and whatever happens, happens. But I know ESPN ain't thinking about it that way. They're thinking how to get the most eyes on all their products. Ball back in play with the Aces. Kelsey Plum with the ball over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young guarded by Alana Smith. Crossover on Alana. Oh, double crossover. Goes to the basket. They call the foul. Becky Young. I said Becky Young. Becky Hammond almost decked the ref. She ran out onto the court. Almost got a tuck there. So Jackie Young gets fouled, and she's going to the line for 2 free throws. Oh, look at Kyle Lowry on the bench. This man been in Vegas hanging out. That was a nice double crossover by Jackie Young. So Jackie Young at the line for 2 free throws. She hits the first. Alana Smith goes to the bench. I think she has 2 fouls already. So she's their leading scorer, but has 2 fouls. Oh, I seen Isabel Harris on the bench. All right, I see you, girl. She's been hurt all season for them. They're hoping that she can be back healthy for next one. Jackie Young hits the second, so as well as Rebecca Gardner. Rebecca Gardner, tough defensive player. Sky Ball, Dana Evans into the game. Morgan Birch into the game as well. Morgan Birch, 3 short. Chelsea Gray with the rebound. Chelsea Gray pushing up the court. Pulls up, foul line jumper, misses. Elizabeth Williams, another rebound. Over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams pushing it quickly. Picks up her dribble. Over to Elizabeth. Over to Morgan. Morgan scared to Asia. Second guesses her shot. I mean, I would be too. Asia be punching shots out of bounds. Courtney Williams probing. Courtney Williams under the basket. Goes around the basket. Over to Dana. Dana drives by Kelsey. Scoops it and misses. Alicia Clark with the rebound. Hand off to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray tries to no-look at Courtney Williams. Peeps it out and steals it out the air. Good steal. Courtney over to Kalia Copper. Drive. Foul. Blocking foul. And Kalia Copper going back to the line. Chelsea Gray on the floor grabbing her lips. I think she got hit in the mouth with Kalia's hip. RC says, I said this guy would start quicker than we would, but I'm not complaining, not one iota. No, yeah. She's holding her mouth. I didn't really see it. 1, 2. Oh, maybe the elbow catches her on the way up. Yeah, but that's a block. She's still moving. Kalia Copper at the line, and she clanks the first. Kalia Copper misses the first free throw. She got to hit these free throws, man. She has to hit these free throws. So Kalia Copper at the line to shoot the second. And she hits the second. Ball back in play. So it's 22-15, guys. 22-15. Alicia Clark with the ball. Crossover. She steps back for 3. Alicia. Oh! Man, everybody's scoring for the Aces tonight, boy. 25-15, so we up to a 10-point lead. 10-point lead. Dana Evans comes off. She shoots a 3 and misses. Asia Wilson with the rebound. Asia over to Kelsey. Kelsey in and out dribble. Hand off to Asia. Back to Kelsey. Kelsey gets the screen from Asia. Kelsey over to Chelsea. Chelsea to Asia. And that's a jump ball. Thank you. And they finally call a jump ball between Morgan Birch and Asia Wilson. Yo, Sky are in the bonus. Excuse me. Alicia Clark, 2-time champ, 2018, 2020. Traker. How's Chelsea doing? Missed the whole first quarter. You ain't missing much, bro. Chelsea doing it all. 4 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. And Asia Wilson wins the tip. Sydney Colson into the game. Jackie Young drives on Kalia. They call a foul, and Jackie Young will go to the line. Jackie Young going to the line. So Jackie Young at the line. She shoots the first. Cashes out the first. Beulah says Kyle Lowry's her favorite Raptor player. Yeah, he helped y'all win the first chip. He should be ingrained in y'all's hearts forever. Then he came down to Miami, to my Miami Heat, and he was injured often, but he did his thing as best as he could, I guess. Scores 27-15. Both teams in the bonus right now. Dana Evans with the ball. Dana Evans, Morgan Burge, Courtney Williams. Looks like, I think this is Ruthie. Ruthie pulls, misses, and Kia Stokes with the rebound. Good steal by Dana. Kia Stokes turns it over. Courtney Williams, foul line jumper, misses, and Kia Stokes another rebound. And Jackie Young with the rock. Jackie Young brings the ball across. Of course, a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Aces doing what the Aces do. 10 seconds left. Jackie Young drives on Kalia over to Sydney Colson. Sydney Colson pump fake drives. Tries to pass it back. Chicago with the steal. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Courtney Williams pulls up. 3 short. And that is how the first quarter ends. 27-15 Aces up at the end of the first quarter. Leading scorer Asia Wilson with 8 points for the Aces. Alana Smith 8 points for the Sky. Kia Stokes with 4 rebounds. Jackie Young with 3 assists. Oh, Alana Smith got 3 fouls. Yeah, 7 minutes, 8 points, 3 fouls. She got a tough matchup with Alana with 5.5 rebounds. Let me see if I can get this up right quick. Showing the stats right quick just for Trey. Alana Smith with 8 points, 1 rebound. She has 3 fouls though. Nothing really to write too much about it. Again, for Chicago, they not playing particularly well. Playing against a very good defensive team. The Aces, Asia Wilson, 8 points, 1 rebound. I need her to get a double-double. So she needs to start rebounding. Kia Stokes is 4. The Sky getting swept. No, they getting swept. I don't give him no hope, no shot, unless Kalia Copper goes off. Jackie Young, 6 points, 3 assists. Kelsey Plum, 4 points. Chelsea Gray, 4 points, 3 assists. Alicia Clark, 5 points off the bench. They're shooting 64.7%. The Aces are 11 for 17. Chicago shooting 33%. So you can see why the score is what it is right now. All right, let me get everything ready for the second quarter. Drink some water right quick as well. All right, we're still in commercial, guys. Still in the quarter commercial. Aces up 27-15. Salute to everybody hanging out on the YouTube, on the Twitch. Salute. See, yeah, Keita Kelsey is doing her thing. She's holding her own on defense. She's holding her own. Beulah, there hasn't been any talks about Candace Parker playing. If they hasn't mentioned a thing. excuse me, they haven't mentioned a thing about her playing. So as far as we know, the status is the same. She's not gonna play. I mean, it'll be tough for her. I mean, she's a veteran and all, but it'll be tough for her for having played since when's the last game she played? June? She hasn't played since June, and to come back in the heightened atmosphere of the playoffs. I mean, if anybody could do it, she could as a veteran, but I don't think that will be the case. All right, they coming back now. They're talking to I'm the coach of the Sky, Emre Vatansevere, about the decision to keep Alana Smith in the game. Ball back in play with the Sky. Sorry, I was over here trying to listen to what ball out of bounds. Sorry guys, I'm over here trying to listen to what he's saying while trying to call this. 9 minutes 40 seconds to go is Chicago ball. Chicago trying to inbound. Marina Mabry shoots and misses. Kia Stokes with another rebound. Over to Chelsea Gray. Over to Jackie Young. Sorry, guys. Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young back to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray guarded by Morgan Bird. She pulls up mid-range jumper. Cash. Oh, my goodness. This game might be a blowout, guys. 29-15. Jeez. Kalia Copper over to Ruthie. Ruthie over to Dana. Dana over to Morgan Birch. Morgan Birch fall away jumper misses. Kia Stokes is grabbing all the rebounds. Chelsea over to Sydney Colson. Crossover. Oh shoot, that's gonna be on not top 10. Sydney Colson tried a quick crossover, tripped over her own feet, and somebody called a timeout. Wait, what happened? Becky saying she called timeout. The refs don't know what the call is. Everybody's confused right now. Oh, they called jump ball. Yeah, that was confusing. It looked like Sydney Colson fell on her face. They said Becky called timeout. Should have been jump ball. I don't know who called timeout, but it's gonna be a jump ball, guys. Everybody's confused. Looks like Kirsten Bell is about to check into the game. So Sid Colson jump ball against Morgan Burge. And the Aces get the ball. Sydney Colson doesn't win the tip. She just backs out of it and gets the Kelsey Plum pull up. Oh, Kelsey. She being aggressive, boy. I'll tell you. 31-15. This game's getting late early. Kalia transition 3 and she says, hold on. Shut up. 31-18. Kalia going to have a big game in order for this team to even have a chance. Sydney Colson with the ball. Back to Chelsea Gray. Sydney Colson sets the screen. She slips it. It's Chelsea Gray on Morgan Birch. She goes over to Sydney. Sydney Colson, wide open 3. She's short. Kalia with the rebound. Kalia brings the ball up the court. Kalia gets the screen. She goes right to the paint, takes the contact, and goes to the line. So Kalia being aggressive, she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. So Kalia at the line. She's only shooting 77% from the line. But she already missed 2 free throws already. Kalia hits the first free throw. Robin Parks into the game for Morgan Birch. Asia Wilson back into the game, I think, for Kia Stokes. Yeah, Asia Wilson in the game. Kirsten Bell in the game. No, Kia Stokes is still in the game. I think Asia Wilson came in for somebody else. Kalia hits the second free throw. So it's Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, Kia Stokes, Asia Wilson, and Kirsten Bell. Foul on the Sky. Yeah, Beulah. Kai needs to make her free throws. Looking at the stats, Kalia is 4 for 6 from the line. Kelsey Plum inbounding the ball, inbounds it to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray running the offense, wants to screen from Asia. Chelsea Gray gets the switch with Ruthie. She pulls up on Ruthie, misses, and Robin Parks with the rebound. Over to Marina Mabry. Marina Mabry back in the game. She dances by Chelsea Gray, goes up with the left, misses. Ruthie gets blocked by Asia. Kelsey Plum over to Chelsea. Chelsea touch pass to Asia. Oh, Asia smokes the layup. She gets her rebound. He has stat pad Asia. It scores 33-20. Dana Evans step back on Kelsey Plum. Ooh, that's dirty, and she's short. Chelsea with the rebound. Chelsea Gray with the rebound. Oh, good pass to Kia Stokes. Oh, Kia Stokes gets fouled and by Kalia Copper, and Kia Stokes will go to the line to see if she can actually get on the scoreboard. So Kia Stokes at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Kia Stokes has 17 rebounds on July 25th when these team plays. And Kia Stokes is on the board, RC. See, you talking bad about Kia. Come on now. Trey Kirk says I need Courtney to have more than 11. Courtney Williams up to 3 points. I don't think she's in the game right now. Kia Stokes at the line for the second, and she rattles it in. Score is 35-20. Aces up. Courtney Williams back into the game as I say that. Courtney Williams over to Elizabeth Williams. Marina over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams guarded by Kelsey Plum. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Courtney Williams spin off. Courtney Williams probing over to Kalia. Oh, and she turns it over. Chelsea Gray with the steal 1-2. Chelsea Gray layup. Yeah, timeout Chicago. Timeout Chicago. They need help and bad and fast. Largest lead of the game, 37-20, guys. It's getting late early. The fat lady singing, as they say. This game is it's bad, real bad. The Lynx need to tie the series. They face elimination. Yeah, the Lynx are done. After what I saw tonight, I thought I would give them a chance, but the Lynx are toast. And looking at this game, Chicago, they just got a free trip to Vegas. Might as well just make a vacation out of it. Not a free trip, but you know what I mean. On a work trip to Vegas, after the work trip, sometimes you want to take a little bit extra days to have some personal fun. Yeah, that's what the Sky should do as a team. They've been through a lot this season, so might as well just enjoy Vegas and all that. A blowout doesn't help me because that means she's gonna sit Asia in them, and that doesn't play into what I need. Does not play into what I need in the slightest. Asia with 10 points, 2 rebounds. I need her to get 8 more rebounds, and then she could do whatever she want. Chelsea up to 8 points. I think I have Chelsea for 15.5, so hopefully Chelsea can continue to do her thing. But yeah. We're still in a timeout right now, guys. This game, it's just an ACES masterclass. Defense to offense, elite shot making, elite ball movement, defense. I mean, whatever you would like to see in basketball, the ACES do it. The ACES do it. For those who just joined or joined after I mentioned it, there'll be no stream on Friday. I'll probably be at that game on Friday. The Liberty play the Mystics in Barclays Center, 7:30 game. So no stream then. I'll probably be back on Sunday for these same 4 games. Hopefully my computer will cooperate then, and I'll actually start on time. But we'll be back on Sunday for these games. And then Tuesday, no stream again. I'll be at the game again. And then after that, we shall see. I am going on holiday for a bit, but I do plan on actually streaming on the holiday, So we'll see what happens. Ball back in play. Marina Mabry gets stripped by Kirsten Bell. The Chicago still sleep, honestly. Chelsea Gray, step back, cash. Yo, this game getting late early, man. 39-20. Jeez, 39-20, y'all. Chicago has no answers for Chelsea Gray. Kalia Copper trying to answer back, misses the foul line jumper. Kia Stokes, another rebound. I should have went Kia Stokes rebounds. I don't even think she was on the books. Chelsea Gray just playing with the ball right now. Chelsea Gray guarded by Marina Mabry. Over to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum drives. Kelsey Plum, corner. Come on, Kia, shoot it. Kia for 3. Courtney Williams with the rebound. Courtney Williams quickly up the court. Courtney Williams, foul line jumper. Kalia with the tip, and Kalia with the score. 39-22. Aces up. Beulah said she's nervous about the leader. Yeah, Keita, I'll be there. Kelsey Plum, step back 3, misses, and Courtney Williams with the long rebound. Over to Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth 1-2. Elizabeth Williams gets stripped by Chelsea Gray. Kirsten Bell up to Kelsey Plum 1-2, and Kelsey Plum wide open layup. Come on, Kelsey. I need to pass the ball, not score. 41-22. 41-22. Yeah, Beulah. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully if we can slow down Brittany Sykes, we should have a chance. Marina Mabry over to Elizabeth Williams. Wow, good shot by Marina Mabry. It's the first time the Aces play T-Mobile Arena? What do you mean? Chelsea Gray shoots a 3 and misses. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams over to Robin Parks. Robin Parks shoots over Asia, gets blocked. Asia Wilson. Another block for her. Kelsey Plum up the court quickly. 1-2. Gets blocked herself. Asia Wilson with the rebound. Up to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray probing, gets the screen from Asia. And she was looking for that pass. I seen it. I think that's a foul on Kalia. Kalia Copper with 3 fouls. So the Sky starters, Smith and Copper, are both in foul trouble. As I say, that's Alana Smith comes back in. Kelsey Plum has 1 3-point attempt, Trey. Just 1. Ball back in play. And Kelsey Plum has 2 3-point attempts, and she knocks it down. Marina Mabry with the ball, gets the screen from Elizabeth. Over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams drives. Good pass to Alana Smith. Over to Robin Parks. Foul line jumper misses. Courtney Williams gets the rebound and puts it in. 44. Sorry, I didn't even change the scores. 44-26. And Jackie Young gets fouled on a 3-point attempt. Yeah, everything is just going their way. 47-26. Yeah, she gets fouled by Marina Mabry. And Jackie Young's going to the line for another free throw. I haven't even been updating the fouls, guys, but just know that Chicago's been fouling a lot. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. They're absolutely right. When it rains, it pours. I think they're reviewing this, maybe. Yeah, they're reviewing this right now there to see if it's the flagrant, impeding the landing of a shooter. All right, so this game is a blowout. This game is a blowout, folks. Just like the first game. After the first quarter, well, this game was probably a blowout earlier. Deluxe KB on the Twitch, salute to you. Let's go Chicago. I'm sorry, my friend. Respectfully, y'all don't got a shot. Respectfully. Oh, man. I mean, very few teams have a shot against the Aces. You got Kalia Copper with 9 points, but she now has 3 fouls before halftime. Alana Smith with 8 points, but she has 3 fouls before halftime. It's tough for the Chicago team. They've been through so much. I sort of feel bad for them. Man, James Wade said, "Yo, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm out of here. Peace," and dipped. Not even halfway through the season. It was like quarter way through the season. My son was out of there. Picked the team and then said, "Yo, y'all deal with it. I'm going to be assistant coach for the Raptors." So they do upgrade it to a flagrant foul on Marina Mabry. So now she gets 2 additional free throws for that flagrant. Jackie Young hits the first. Oh, she'll get the N1 free throw, and then and then they get possession of the ball. I see what happened here. So they don't get 2 free throws. She got the N1 free throw from hitting the 3 and getting fouled. And Kelsey Plum over to Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark drives over to Asia Wilson. Kelsey Plum pump fakes over to she tried to no look to Alicia Clark and turns it over. Are you gonna stream every playoff game, Deluxe? Not the days the Liberty play. I won't, because I'll be at those games. If they're on the road, of course I'll stream it. But if they're at the Liberty are at home, I'm not streaming that day. Chicago ball, Marina Mabry. Oh, Hezzy, Marina Mabry fouled, and Marina Mabry gets fouled. So for this series, Deluxe, I'll be streaming the games, the Sun-Lynx and ACES Sky. Ball back and play with the Chicago Sky over to Courtney Williams. Marina Mabry, wide open 3. Marina Mabry hits the 3. 48-29. Chelsea Gray over to Asia, over to Jackie. Jackie pulls up for 3, and she's short. Elizabeth Williams with another rebound. I should have won Elizabeth Williams rebounds. I second-guessed myself there. Courtney Williams with, crossover on Kelsey. She's probing over to Alana Smith. Alana Smith over to Marina. Marina... Hezzy dribble over to Alana Smith. Good pass. And Alana rolls in and out. Asia Wilson, another rebound. Chelsea Gray up the court. Chelsea Gray gets the screen from Asia. She gets the switch. Chelsea Gray, no look to Alicia Clark in the corner for 3. Oh, yeah, she's hitting that. It's going to be a long night, buddy. 51-29, guys. 51-29, and we're not even at halftime yet. Robin Parks over to Elizabeth Williams, guarded by A'ja Wilson. She goes reverse spin, up, under, over to Robin, over to Marina. Marina, deep three, misses, and A'ja with the rebound. Over to Chelsea. Chelsea probing, Chelsea over to Alicia. Alicia, another three, and she misses. Courtney Williams rebound. Quickly up to Marina. Marina Mabry over to Robin Parks. Robin Parks, wide open three, cash. And Becky calls a timeout. Becky Hammond calls a timeout. 51-32. 51-32. With a minute 31 to go in the quarter. Looking at the chat. All right, nothing new. Cool. Sorry, guys. If you write while the game's going on, sometimes I don't see it if I'm super locked in. So it's 51-32, a minute 31 left in the first half. We have another blowout on our hands. This one a little earlier than usual. Beulah says, I want to quiz the Aces fans if they know their team. What you trying to say? They fake? That's what you trying to say, Beulah? Funny thing is, I do have an Aces shirt. I think I wore it on one of the streams when the Aces played the Storm early in the season. It was a buy one, get one discount. I had bought a Liberty shirt like a year or two ago. And I said, all right, I'm going to get the Aces one. Little did I know they would become two of the best teams in the league a season later. And there would be rivals, quote unquote. Can't really have a rivalry if one team has won the chip and the other hasn't. But we'll see. Salute to everybody on the Twitch, on the YouTube. Appreciate you guys. I know this is primarily a Liberty channel, but I love the W. So I do dabble in all other teams. Especially today, day one of the playoffs. We had to do something. Had some technical difficulties early. Got on a little late because of it. But listen, we are here now in game 2. That is taking place today. Game 1, if you missed it. The Sun smacked up on the Lynx 90-60, a 30-point win. We sat through that whole game. DeWanna Bonner had like a double-double. She had like 15 and 15 or something crazy like that. 15 points, 15 rebounds. Alyssa Thomas had a double-double, 15 points. I think she had 11 assists. The Lynx, they're not built for prime time. They're a young team playing against a veteran-laden team. I wanted to give them some hope, some credit, but after watching that game, they just took that series is over on Sunday. This game is looking the same. Sorry to the Chicago fans, but at this rate, the Aces are putting belt to behind right now. Giving that whooping like your parents used to give you when you were a little kid. Candace Parker being involved, doing a little bit of coaching. It don't look like she ain't gonna be playing no time soon. All right, so we're back in play. Alicia Clark inbounding to Chelsea Gray. Lineup for the Aces: Chelsea Gray, Alicia Clark, A'ja Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young. A'ja Wilson with the ball at the foul line. Over to Kelsey. Kelsey over to Chelsea. Chelsea looking for A'ja in the post. 7 seconds to go on the clock. Over to Alicia Clark in the corner. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. She throws it up. Oh, if that would have went in, then you just tip your hat and get ready for game 2. Chicago quickly back. Kalia, quick 3. Alana Smith with the rebound. Smith turns it over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young slows it down. Jackie Young over to Chelsea. Chelsea crossover on Kalia. Spin. Chelsea fall away, rolls off, and Alana Smith with another rebound. Courtney Williams quickly up to Kalia, and Kalia gets the layup. 51-34. Sky trying to close this gap a little bit. Yeah, Keita, that call was weird. I thought she should have got 2 free throws, so somebody got to explain that to me. I don't know. Oh, wow. Kelsey Plum. ISO goes spin move and scores with the right. Okay, KP. She's up to 13 points. I should have. I'm dumb. Oh, good pass by Alana Smith, and they call a foul. Wow, my clock is super fast, guys. My bad. It's 10 seconds left in this quarter. Kelsey Plum crossover on Marina, spin move on Marina, and then hits her with the right. Ten seconds to go. Oh, whoa. What just happened there? That was weird. Yeah, Beulah. Dewana, she had a crazy game. Courtney Williams into Kalia Copper. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Kalia crossover. Kalia foul line jumper. Good. Ball inbound to Kelsey. Kelsey quickly up. Kelsey throws it up. Oh, almost banks it in, and that's how the quarter ends. So at the end of the first half, ACES up 53-36. Plum with 13, Gray with 10, Wilson with 10, Young with 10. Listen, if they all scoring like that, you in for a long, long night. Long night. All right, let's get everything set up for the third quarter, and let me get the stats up so we can take a look at this beating that's going on right now. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, y'all. So here we are. Plum scored a 3. Yeah, Trey. We're going to look at the stats now. Let me turn this volume down on the game. We're at halftime now, guys. Score is 53-36. As you can see at the top here, Las Vegas outscored them 27-15 in the first quarter. Outscored them 26-21 in the second quarter. Looking at the Chicago Sky stats, not a lot to look at. Alana Smith, 12 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers. She had 3 fouls in the first quarter. Elizabeth Williams hasn't scored but has 4 rebounds. Courtney Williams, 17 minutes, 5 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Jeez, this girl is all over. Kalia Copper, 13 points. Not really too much else in the stat sheet. And Marina Mabry, 7 points, 3 turnovers, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Off their bench, Robin Parks with 3. Nobody else has scored. They're shooting 35% from the field, 30% from 3, 75% from the line. And they have 7 turnovers. Las Vegas, Asia Wilson, 17 minutes, 10 points, 5 rebounds. On pace for that double-double I need. Salute. Kia Stokes, 2 points, 9 rebounds. She's doing what she does best, rebound and play defense. Chelsea Gray doing it all, 10 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. And Kelsey Plum with 13, 1 for 3 from 3-point range. I need more assists from her. She only has 1. Jackie Young's the one doing the assisting with 10 points and 4 assists. Off their bench, Alicia Clark came in, gave him 8 off the bench, 2 for 3 from 3. Colson and Bell came in and did not score. The Aces are shooting 53.8% from the field, 33% from 3. 87.5% from the line. They do have 4 turnovers. I think they're winning they're losing the rebounding battle. The Aces are 20-18, but they're out assisting the Sky 13-8. So yeah, that is the stats for this game. Cool. Looking at the chat here, RC says, I don't think this guy gonna make no noise in the second half. Yeah, they ain't gonna make no noise, bro. I'll be surprised if they score 70 points. I'll be shocked. Nah, let me go. They might score 75. because the ace is gonna throw the bench in. RC says plum shot pure when she wants it to be. Yeah, that's true. Keita, if you still here, I don't feel threatened by the sky at all. Keita says, I'm here, RC, we good. Look at the Aces fans over here. Yeah, we fine in the West, or whatever Josh said. But yeah, there ain't no reason to be scared. Y'all smoked this team up during the season, so I am not shocked. The result is what the result is right now, to keep it 100 with you. To keep it 100 with you. Let's see. I think y'all did win the season series 3-0. So let me verify that. Playoff series. Yeah, Las Vegas wins 3-0. Y'all won the first game 93-80. Second game 107-95. Third game 94-87. And you beat them on their home floor twice. So ain't nothing to be worried about, Keita and RC. Y'all got this, man. I mean, Chicago had to sneak into the playoffs due to a injured LA team. So I'm really not surprised that the result is what the result is right now. I just need I don't think Kelsey's gonna get these assists. It looks like she's in scoring mode tonight. Kelsey is. Asia needs 5 rebounds for me, and Chelsea needs. I think I have her for 15.5 points. I think. All right, we back in business here. I have to switch the headphones. All right. They still at the halftime show, guys. Salute to everybody still here. It is 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Hopefully they have a running clock in the second half so I can get some sleep. Nah, I'm messing with y'all. But it's been both these games have been blowouts. Both of these games have been blowouts. Oh, I see what you're saying, Beulah, earlier about T-Mobile Arena, because they usually play in Michelob Ultra Arena, right? And now they're playing in T-Mobile. I think that's what you were trying to tell me. I get it now. I just understood what you were saying. I'm late. Forgive me. Forgive me. Keita says, Jay, how you feeling about your liberty? Listen. What you call it? How do I feel? Jay, put us all together. We the new last. This man said we the Lost York Liber Aces fans. Nah, that name sounds hideous. Yeah, man. We need a better marketing plan for the name. That name ain't gonna stick. But to answer your question, Keita, I'm a little up and down on it right now. The Mystics, they shouldn't really be a 7 seed. They should be higher. So we could have avoided them. But listen, we just gotta guard our man. It's hard. It's easy for me to say, I should say, but they gotta guard their man. Like a lot of this, I went back and watched the game. Like I was saying early, I am nervous, Keita. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm nervous. They're a very good defensive team. Stewie has struggled against them this year. Sloot has struggled against them this year, and those are our 2 main people. So if those 2 aren't going, we're going to be in for some problems. So hopefully we can overcome. Hopefully Stewie wakes up. She had a pretty bad game that on the season finale. So hopefully Sandy can scheme her open and she can hit her open shots, because she's had a lot of open shots and was just breaking them. And I can't lie. That's the one matchup I didn't want in the first round. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. And we got it. So we got to play with the hands that we were dealt. Let me look at this season series while we have time. Let me look at the last game we played against them. Like we beat them without like anytime Elena plays, I don't think we've beat them. Let me look at this other game because the last game we won against them, Elena didn't play. I don't think Atkins played either. I think they were both hurt. Let me see this other game here. No, we did win. I think Shakira Austin got hurt that game we played. They played us the first game they played us at home. Shakira Austin got hurt. We beat them by 1 point in overtime. So when they have their full squad, they play us tough. So it is what it is. RC says Mystics will possibly win one game maybe, but they're not being delivered. It's not going to happen. Why Shakira's out game one for sure, and Natasha Cloud been known to be a little inconsistent. Yeah, but it's like she was talking a bunch of smack on Sunday. She was waving to the crowd, waving bye-bye to the crowd. All that good stuff. Brianna Stewart been low energy finishing the season. She got to turn it back up. Hopefully, I mean we played on Sunday. We don't play till Friday, so that's 5 days off. She got to come out guns blazing. I mean, it's good. It's a good thing that we played them. Good and bad thing, as I mentioned, like super early in the stream. It's a good and bad thing we played them for the last game of the season. Good that we were able to see them at full strength, well, semi-full strength again, and see some of their what they want to do against us. And bad that it gave them confidence that they could beat us on our home floor. So it was good and bad to it. But listen, I'm always riding with my team until the wheels fall off. So hopefully we can get that win. I mean, this is what they all came together to do, right? To win playoff games. I mean, we would have to play a very good team eventually. So why not play them in the first round? And then the rest of the road should be easy. Easier, I should say. Nothing should be easy. Let me see if I can look at this bracket. I forgot who we play next. I forgot like in terms of seeding, like side of the bracket and whatnot. So on our side of the bracket is Connecticut and the Lynx. So we're gonna play. If we win, we'll play Connecticut next. So that should be another tough matchup. The Aces have it a little easy on that side. Dallas matches up well against them. I think Dallas got a game or two off of them this year, so that should be interesting as well. So we'll see. We shall see. I was just rambling there, guys. Ignore me. All right, cool. Back to being fully hydrated. Still in commercial, guys. Still at the halftime. ACES putting the beating on the Chicago Sky, as sort of expected. Yeah, man, this team playing too well right now. RC says the blowouts are crazy though. It makes the casual fan tune out. Exactly. But what can you? What I mean, what could you do about it? Honestly, I mean the 1 seed got to play the 8 seed. I mean, what could you really do to avoid this? I guess that just shows the gap in quality between the top teams and the lower seeded teams, you know. Man, it said Chicago grounded. This guy with the puns. Yeah, Chicago, they gonna have to make some decisions in the offseason. They already locked up Kalia for 2 more years, I believe. They're gonna have to make some decisions on Alana Smith. I think they want to keep Elizabeth Williams and Marina, of course. I don't know what they're gonna do with Courtney. They may want to keep her. I know they want to keep Dana. But what are they gonna do with the rest of the roster? The Sika Kones, the the Robin Parks, Morgan Bursch, Ruthie Hubbard. Like, do they want to? I know they want to keep Rebecca Gardner when she comes back off of her injury. Isabel Harrison coming back. I know they want to keep her. So they have some decisions to make. Honestly, they really have a lot of decisions to make here. Keita says, "Who's my MVP? Do you want my biased answer or my unbiased answer?" But in all seriousness, I think in all seriousness, I think Asia will win the MVP. Stewie's had a hell of a year. She's had a hell of a year. Brought us out of the doldrums into being the 2 seed. Had a bunch of 40-point games. But I think Asia will end up winning it. Alyssa Thomas, a close third. I mean, she is the 3 seed. She did have all those triple doubles, but yeah. RC says Kalia and Marina are the only real total game changers. You're absolutely right. Everybody else should be sort of expendable, but we shall see. It depends on what the coach Emre Vertansevere, what direction he wants to go. This is not his team. He didn't pick this roster. He is the GM and head coach. So he probably has a whole different vision for this team, how he wants them to play. So it'll be interesting to see what direction he wants to take the franchise in. He has his cornerstone in Kalia and Mabry. So everybody else is going to be interesting to see what they do. Okay, they coming back now. Monica McNutt, Tiffany Green on the call for ESPN. RC says, Jay, who's getting the top pick, you think? Getting the top pick? How does that work again? The top pick goes like you have to have a bad record 2 years in a row type thing. That would be crazy if Indiana gets it again. That would be nuts. But Seattle might end up stealing it. No, I think Indiana might get it. Go Aces. Oh boy, another Aces fan in the chat. Davina, what's going on? Beulah says, what happened to Honshu? Yo, that whole situation was weird. Sandy Brondello said in the post game conference after the game that Shorty just dipped back to China. Like, Shorty, she probably was like, her agent probably was like, y'all not playing her. I'm sending her right. We going back to China to prepare for whatever games they have over there in Asia. So Honshu not gonna be with the team apparently for the rest of the season. She said there may be a miscommunication with the agent. I don't know. That might just be saving face. But ball's back in play. Has Sid got in, Davina? Yes, she came in. She played 2 minutes. Elizabeth Williams over. Oh, they just turned the ball over on the first possession of the quarter. Like, what are y'all doing? And that's out of bounds off the Aces, and it goes back to the Sky. Sid came in. She didn't score. She had a crossover and fell on her face. That's what I remember about her time in the game. It's Chicago ball. I stopped the clock to so I could catch up. 9:27 to go. Courtney Williams tries to drive on Kia Stokes. Crossover on Kia. She tries to go over Alana Smith. Pump fake and drives by Asia. Left hand scoop. Misses. Asia Wilson rebound. Let's go, Asia. I need rebounds. Chelsea Gray, I need points. Oh, she passes it to Kia Stokes. Hand off to Jackie Young. Jackie Young with the ball. She drives on Alana Smith. She gets the ball back. Chelsea Gray gets the screen from Asia. No look to Kia. Down to Asia. Asia dribble, foul, and Asia Wilson will go to the line. Asia Wilson going to the line for 2 free throws. So, maybe with 2 fouls, Asia Wilson going to the line for 2 shots. She has 10 points, 6 rebounds, and they're blowing this team out. That tells you how dangerous this squad is. Asia Wilson at the line, hits the first. Oh, I thought I stopped the clock. My bad, guys. I thought I stopped the clock. 8 minutes, 58 seconds. And the ball back in play. She hits the second as well. 55-36. Sky under 75 points. Yo, I did say that, right, guys? I did say they might get 75. They might get 75, and they miss a shot as I say that. I would, if it was my money, I would do it, Quozy, but I was scared that they would put the bench in later. Jackie Young, hezzy dribble, misses. Courtney Williams, another rebound. For a guard, she gets a lot of rebounds. Kalia Copper. Oh, Asia Wilson punches that out of bounds. She had Marina Mabry wide open. Kalia decides to take it on her own. Asia Wilson blocks it right out of bounds, so it goes back to the Sky. That's why she's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. Even though I think Benija should win it, but it is what it is. That's my bias talking. Davina, of course, been doing it all season, and the Sky turned the ball over. I'll be doing it all playoffs as much as I can. I am going on holiday next week, so but I'll try to have streams out on the holiday from a nice place with beautiful weather. Kelsey Plum with the balls, 55-36. The starters are on the floor for both teams. Kelsey Plum guarded by Kalia Copper. She drives by Kalia. She goes baseline to Jackie. Jackie, 2 dribbles. Jackie, please make this. Oh, Jackie sells on my assist. Kalia with the rebound. Kalia, crossover. Goes to the paint. Kalia drives hard, misses the layup. She rushed that. Kalia. Yeah, Quozy. She might pull it off, honestly. Kelsey Plum, a good dribble. She tries to drive on Courtney Williams, forces up Alana Smith with another rebound. Alana Smith has 4 rebounds, I believe. Oh, good pass by Courtney Williams to Elizabeth Williams. No relation. And Becky Hammond calls a timeout. 55-38, Becky calls a timeout. They go in a commercial now. I mean, I want Benija to win it, but honestly, they don't give it to Asia. Depoy, I should say, Defensive Player of the Year. Alrighty. So yeah, guys, this game's a blowout. But look, we gonna be on till the final buzzer. I won't sell nobody short. I put up too much prep time in this anyway, so we gonna hang out until this game is over. All right. So it was a 20-second timeout. They coming right back now. Ball back and played. Courtney Williams with 5 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Jackie Young. They running a 2-3 zone, it looks like. No, it doesn't. They're not running zone, are they? Yeah, they are running zone. Kelsey Plum, fall away. Marina Mabry with the rebound. Marina Mabry up the court quickly. Crossover, gets the screen from Elizabeth. She steps back 3. Marina, short. And, Kelsey, why are you stealing Asia's rebounds? What are you doing? Kelsey Plum up the court. Over to Kia Stokes. Over to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray with the rock. Chelsea Gray wants to screen. She pulls a deep 3 and misses. And the ball goes off of the Sky. Nobody wanted to grab the rebound. And it goes off the Sky. Jay trying to sneak out the back door on the stream. So I'm going to just hit the be right back for the rest of the stream. And then just cut it off when the game's over. Ball and play to the Aces. Chelsea Gray over to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum guarded by Alana Smith. Jackie Young cuts middle, misses. She misses my assist. She is wide open and rushed it, and it's a jump ball. Yeah, they selling me on the assist right now for Kelsey, but it's all good. 55-38. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Becky looks concerned, even though her team is smoking boots right now. Now, what is this camera? This camera, they need to wipe the lens. This camera fuzzy. Thank you. Kia Stokes wins the tip, goes over to Kelsey, and the ball's back in play. Kelsey Plum, high dribble. She's guarded by Marina. She goes left. And blocked by Marina. Great defense. And they have numbers if they want it. Courtney Williams up the court quickly. Off to Elizabeth. Elizabeth travel. They don't call it. Back to Courtney. Courtney tries to bank it in, and it banks in. It's a 15-point game, guys. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Let me stop. This game's over. But 55-40 Aces. Chelsea Gray over to Kia Stokes. Down to Asia Wilson in the post, and they call a foul on Elizabeth Williams. That's only her first foul. Wow, that's interesting. Alicia Clark ends the game for Kia Stokes. They're trying to spread the floor a little bit more. Alicia Clark hasn't been hitting those shots. I hope I said Alicia Clark. I thought. Ball back in play with Chelsea Gray. Over to Jackie. Jackie down to Asia in the post. Asia by herself. Asia turn, fall away, rolls in and out. Courtney Williams, another rebound. Courtney Williams up the court. If they score here, it'll be interesting. Oh, she fumbles the ball, gets it back though. Over to Kalia. Kalia got to wake up. Kalia guarded by Jackie. Where's the shot clock? They don't got the shot clock on the broadcast. What am I looking at? Kalia pulls up. Oh, hits the other side of the backboard. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. And Chelsea Gray with the rebound up to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum crossover. She just pulls. Oh, Kelsey's like, okay. 58-40. I should have took Kelsey points tonight. 16 points, 2 of 4 from 3 for Kelsey. Elizabeth Williams over to Kalia Copper. Fight back, Kalia. You're a former finals MVP. Fight back. Kalia over to Elizabeth. Over to Marina. Marina drives. Marina left-hand probe. Over to Alana Smith. Wide open three, and she's short. And Chelsea bats it out, but Elizabeth Williams gets the rebound. Courtney pulls up. Midi misses. Alana Smith fumbles it, and Chelsea Gray with the rebound. Chelsea Gray over to Jackie Young. Wide open three. Cash. Timeout, Ermray. Yep, and he listens to me, and he calls a timeout. I seen that timeout coming a mile away, buddy. Yeah, Kelsey, yo. Playoff Plum, that's what we calling her? Like playoff P for Paul George is playoff Plum? That's what we talking about? No, I gotta shoot. I can't do that to Kelsey. She's won a chip, so I can't do that. But yeah, this game's over, guys. 61-40. What are we talking about, man? This game's been a blowout since the word go, man. Jackie shot like Jamba Juice is fluid, man. This guy with the puns. What's good with this man? This man, you should stream RC. This man, information and entertainment over here. Kelsey Plum with 16. To lead the wing. I call them the Wings. To lead the Aces. I'm tripping. Jackie Young with 13, 2 or 3 shooting. I think the line on her was over 1.5 threes. I should have took that. I should have took a lot of things. I took the wrong things. We're in commercial now, guys. All right, we back. 61-40. The Sky are shooting 25% from three-point range. The Aces are shooting 40%. Aces are shooting 46.9% from the field. Sky are shooting 31.9%. Yes, sirree. Is it raining outside? I think it is. I hear the raindrops falling on the window. This weather is so crazy over here in the Northeast. It'll be super hot during the day, give you a rain shower, and then it starts raining randomly. It's so weird. But it is what it is. Still in commercial, guys. Still in commercial. Thanks for everybody who's been hanging out all stream. People who've been popping in and out, I appreciate it. Most exciting time in the WNBA season, the playoffs. So we're here to watch it, even though these games have been have been blowouts. RC says Paul George ain't no playoff nothing. His name overrated. Man, it just randomly popped up in the press conference like, yo, you didn't know they called me playoff P? Everybody was like, excuse me? Nobody ever called you that in their life. They started calling that man Pandemic P. Started butchering that man's name. Trey Kirksey, Plum's 3 points attempt. She's taken 4 threes, hit 2. She's 2 for 4 from 3. People are searching up Kelsey Plum's name according to the broadcast. Her name is spiked a lot on Google. I guess they're like, who's this girl who's shooting the heck out the ball? Ball back with Chicago. They have a running clock now. I just got the call from. Oh my goodness! Robin Park shoots a 3. It hits the bottom of the backboard, no rim, and it's ACES ball. I got a call from the commissioner. She said running clock the rest of this game. Kelsey Plum over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young dribbles into the paint. Too many dribbles. I don't. She's looking for. Down to Asia. Asia. 2 seconds and she misses. Yo, I need to make a call to. Jackie Young with the steal. I need to make a call to ESPN. They don't got the shot clock on the broadcast anymore. Chelsea Gray drives, has the fake foul, and she goes to the line. Chelsea Gray going to the line for 2 free throws. Kalia Copper, 4 fouls. Chelsea Gray at the line. She hits the first. All right, Chelsea. Come on, I hope they don't bench them the rest of. I mean, they can't. They don't have enough players for them to play an all bench lineup. Courtney Williams to the bench. I think Dana Evans comes into the game. And Chelsea Gray cashes in the second. Ball in play. Dana Evans into the game as I predicted. Dana Evans with the ball. I don't think she scored today. Dana Evans over to Robin Parks. And the sky miss. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. Elizabeth Williams out to Robin Parks. Out to Dana Evans. Dana Evans drives, gets blocked by Chelsea Gray. Alicia Clark pushing up the field. Jackie Young wide open 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 66-40. Jackie Young almost gets another steal. The Sky are trying to play fast and pass the ball up quickly, but Jackie Young is just sneaking in and getting those deflections. But it stays with the Sky. Ball back in play. Dana Evans, handoff to Marina, over to Elizabeth. Elizabeth to Kalia. And a foul called on the Aces. 66-40, guys. 66-40. If we have 2 30-point blowouts on day 1, yikes. I think the 2 games on Friday will be much closer. Hopefully my team wins. Elizabeth Williams, handoff to Dana Evans. Kalia Copper trying to post up on Kelsey. Kelsey is fighting. Elizabeth Williams post move, goes over the opposite shoulder and scores. Good for her. I think that's her first points. Elizabeth Williams. No, she has 4 points. 66-42, guys. 66-42. Kelsey Plum, another 3. Misses. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. Dana Evans pushing the ball up the court. Dana Evans, and they call an offensive foul on Marina Mabry. On the push-off on Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark sort of sold that one. So it's back to the Aces. Foul on Marina Mabry. Offensive foul. Aces a little frustrated. They're getting packed up on national TV. Handoff to Jackie Young. Jackie Young gets blocked by Elizabeth Williams. Oh, so they said the official stopped the player from going out of bounds. So it goes back to the Sky. Elizabeth Williams to Kalia Copper. Copper back to Dana Evans. Dana Evans guarded by Kelsey Plum. She drives by Kelsey. Floater misses. Asia Wilson another rebound. And they call a foul. Come on. I said running clock. Kathy, you told me it was a running clock. She lied to me, y'all. Commissioner Kathy lied to me. She told me running clock. But they not running the clock. They stopping it more now, actually. But Asia with another rebound. Ball back and play with the Aces. I mean, Jackie Young with the ball. Jackie Young over to Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark isoed by herself. I don't think that's the play. Back out to Jackie Young. Jackie Young down to Asia Wilson. Baseline. Pulls up over Elizabeth and she misses. And Elizabeth with another rebound. Mabry over to Elizabeth. Back to Mabry. Mabry pulls. Deep three. Misses. Mabry taps it out to Dana Evans. Dana Evans picks up her dribble over to Marina. My clock is so fast. Let me slow this down, guys. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33. Dana Evans floater. Cash. Dana Evans hits the floater. 66-44. 66-44. Aces are in the bonus. Kelsey Plum with the rock. Kelsey Plum over to Alicia Clark. Back to Kelsey. Kelsey, good pass to Alicia. Please finish. And Alicia with the layup. That's 2 assists for Kelsey. Foul on Jackie Young. Dana Evans made the, I think Kalia Copper made the pass to Elizabeth Williams. Jackie Young stripped down and fouled. Chelsea Gray back into the game for Jackie Young. It's 68. Oh, my bad, guys. The score is 68-44. I was so hyped that she got the assist. I didn't even change the score. 68-44, guys. Kalia Copper with the ball. She pulls up foul line jumper. Cash. 68-46. Under a minute to go, guys. Chelsea Gray with the ball. This game has been a blowout. Jay, any reason I had trepidation is not. Yeah, you shouldn't have been nervous at all, bro. Kelsey Plum, another three, and she misses. Robin Parks with the rebound. Pass it to Marina. 30 seconds to go in the third. Marina Mabry, guarded by Alicia Clark. She backs out to half court. She's trying to get a running start here. Aces should get another possession. 10-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Ruthie, handoff to Marina. Marina pulls up, misses. Kirsten Bell with the rebound to Chelsea. Chelsea with 10 seconds left in the third. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Chelsea drives behind the back. Oh, double cross. 3, spin, reverse spin, fouled. And she's going to the line. She's going to the line. 2 seconds left. 1.5 seconds to be exact. I can't do half a second though. But 1.5 seconds left in the quarter. Chelsea Gray going to the line for 2 free throws. I needed to hit these both and then score again. Chelsea Gray hits the free throw. Beulah says, I feel bad for Sky fans. I mean, listen. It is what it is. Chelsea Gray hits the second. 70-46, 1.5 seconds left. They just inbound the ball, and that's the end of the third. So at the end of the third quarter, guys, 70-46. The lead just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And if you didn't hear me the first 5 times I said it, it's worse. All right, let's get things ready for the fourth quarter. I might have to take a break, guys. Make another phone call to Kathy. Because this is outrageous. This is what your product is. That's what people are gonna be like. That's why I don't watch the W. They're blowouts. Like they're in blowouts in playoff games all the time. NBA playoff games all the time. But listen, people are gonna say what they want to say. All right, we're in commercial, guys. We're in commercial. It is now, what time is it, guys? It's 11:35 here, p.m. on the East Coast. RC, to answer your question, RC asks, you think they'll win a game? Absolutely not. They're not winning a damn thing, brother. Like I said, this was a trip to Vegas. I hope they brought the family with them. They can go to Circus or wherever. I've never been to Vegas. I don't even know what's the hot spots out there. Mandalay Bay and all this other stuff. They can go vacation. Go see the fountains and whatnot. Because this series is over on Sunday. The series is over on Sunday. Both of these series are over on Sunday. Listen, Tracy, can you show the stats? I don't usually do it, but listen, there ain't nothing else to look forward to in this game. So, might as well oblige y'all. Here's the stats right here, my boy. Beulah 2 years ago, they was champions. We was wolves, if you know that meme, you know. 2 years ago they was champion. They lost their whole squad. They lost. Salute came to New York. Allie said, "Nah, I'm retiring. I'm out of here." Candace dipped. Who else was on that squad? Steph Dolson came to us the year after. Like, so that their whole championship squad is with us now. Well, majority of it us. We got Salute and Steph, and I'll be seeing Allie Quigley at the games, so she with us. And Candace with y'all in Vegas. All right, Trey, this is the stats, bro. I'm going back to the other joint. Yeah, this game is over. Wow, I see what Monica did. That was pretty clever, Monica. I see what you did there. Monica's pretty good on TV. Can't lie. Copper only play from the... Yeah, Copper is the only player from that championship team. Aces with the ball. Asia with the rock. Asia fall away by Asia. Cash. She wants a foul on that. Yeah, Asia, that was a tough move. 72-46, y'all. Dana Evans with the rock over to Ruthie Hubbard. Ruthie dribbles, looking for Kalia. Goes. Chelsea tips it out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Sky. No, why are you sending Asia to the bench? Get Asia back in the game. I need rebounds. Dana Evans drives, step back. She hesitates on Kelsey, floater, and Dana Evans scores. Dana Evans is the only person looking to attack Kelsey Plum. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Aces. 72-48. What happened? Liberty win games 3. What you mean, Billa? Kirsten Bell in the game. She goes, misses the layup. Kia Stokes with the rebound. Over to Kirsten Bell. She reloads for 3, misses, and Courtney Williams with the rebound. Nah, I need Asia to get me rebounds. I'm being selfish. Dana Evans with the ball. Jackie Young looks like she's checking back in. Dana Evans scoop with the left, and it rolls in and out. Kia Stokes, I think she has like 12 rebounds. Yeah, she has 12 rebounds. Chelsea Gray down to Alicia Clark. She misses the layup. Robin Parks with the rebound. Courtney Williams with the ball. Courtney Williams probing. Oh, crossover on Kelsey. She picks up her dribble, though. Nobody to pass it to. And she passes it down to Ruthie, who gets it out to Robin. Robin Parks, step back. Long two. Long two from Robin Parks. 72-50. Ooh, that was close to a backcourt violation there. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Kelsey, you're the savior. I need assists. And they call a foul on Dana Evans. So Kelsey Plum to the bench. I don't know who came in for. Jackie Young in the game. So it's Jackie Young, Kirsten Bell, Kia Stokes, Alicia Clark, Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray. Fall away, Chelsea. And she gets fouled again. Yo, she is so tough as a guard, man. I think Chelsea can go to the line to help me win something. Because it don't look like the double-double happening tonight for Asia because this game is a blowout. So Chelsea Gray at the line. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. I don't know what happened here. It looked like a timeout might have been called. Did they challenge the play? Yeah, it was a challenge by Chicago. They don't think Chelsea Gray got fouled. I think she got fouled. Of course I do. Whew. All right, guys. There's a challenge on the play. Chelsea Gray, while was shooting a shot, got fouled. The Skies coach challenged. Man, oh man, this game is a blowout. Both these games are a blowout, but look, guys, happy to be on the stream with y'all. Salute to everybody talking in the chat, watching on the Twitch, on the YouTube. Really appreciate the support all season. Yeah, Beulah, you've probably had a long day. No need to stress yourself watching this blowout. This game has been a blowout since the first quarter. But listen, it is what it is, right? But salute to everybody hanging out with me. When I started doing this, when did I start doing this? I just thought about making this channel in February this year. And then in March, I executed it to get everything ready for the season. And here we are at the end of the season into the playoffs. And who would have thought? But I appreciate all the support. All the support. Still in commercial here, guys. Still in commercial. Asia with 14 and 8. I need to get 2 more rebounds, but she probably won't play the rest of this game. They probably play Kia Stokes. They probably even put Kayla George in the game soon. I thought Chicago would make it more interesting, but they failed. They failed to make it interesting. Very balanced scoring from the Aces. You got Young with 16, Plum with 16, Gray with 14, Wilson with 14. Got Alicia Clark off the bench with 10. Very balanced scoring for them. Nobody having a particularly stellar, like, outstanding shooting game. What else we got going on? They're still in commercial, guys. They're doing this review is taking forever. They're showing the replay now. Chelsea Gray drives. Robin Parks. Nah, there's no foul there. Oh, they still called a foul. Unsuccessful challenge. I didn't see the foul there. It might have been Chelsea Gray hits the first free throw. Yes, and Chelsea Gray hits the second. I win something tonight, even in the blowout. Alyssa Thomas over 7.5 points. Chelsea Gray over 15.5 points. Whoa, what happened to the clock here? I'm over here talking about betting and my clock is all off. Ball back in play. Kalia Copper with the ball. Score is 74-50. Kalia Copper misses the layup. Jackie Young with the rebound. Jackie Young over to Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Chelsea Gray gets the screen from Key. Oh, she splits the double D Wade style. Pulls up. Oh, baby. Chelsea Gray. Wow. Split the double D Wade style. Pulls up for the midi at the foul line. Cashes out. She's up to 18 points. Dana Evans misses a 3. Kia Stokes with another rebound. Chelsea Gray with the ball again over to Kia Stokes. Kia Stokes almost turns it over. Kirsten Bell has it. Back to Chelsea Gray, guarded by Courtney Williams. Barbecue chicken alert. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Crossover, double crossover. Step back on Courtney and misses. Kalia Copper with the rebound. Kalia Copper over to... She still has the ball. Kalia Copper. Somebody's wide open, and Kirsten Bell comes over and steals the ball. Yeah, this game's over. Chelsea Gray wide open layup and hits the layup. Yeah, it's like a layup drill out here, guys. It's a layup drill. This game is bad. 78-50. Ruthie over to Dana. Over to Kalia. Kalia, you're gonna have to sit on the court and take this out. Kalia pulls up for 3 and clanks it. Alicia Clark with the rebound. Over to who's this? Jackie Young. Jackie Young over to Alicia Clark. Over to Chelsea. Chelsea's having her way this quarter. Oh, what a pass from Chelsea to Jackie. Oh, wow. Yo, they really just running drills on them. They're really just running drills on them, guys. This is like a... Oh, man. This is bad, guys. This is bad. It's a 30-point game again, guys. Another game with 30 points. Wow, they just toying with him now, man. This ain't even fair. This not even enjoyable to watch. I mean, it's easy for me to say I'm not an ACES fan, but they just smoking them. So Chelsea Gray up to 20 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Yikes. Another 30-point game, guys. Who had that on their bingo card? Both games of the WNBA playoffs, night 1 would be 30-point blowouts. I didn't. Over Becky's over here smiling. You know that she's feeling good now. Ball back in play with the Sky. Line up on the floor. That's the starters besides Kalia on the floor. Dana Evans is in for Kalia, but it's the rest of the starters. And Marina Mabry with the ball. Marina Mabry almost turns it over. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. She throws it over her head, but it's a shot clock violation. Yeah, they all out of sorts. The defense got them in on Rikers right now. Like they in Rikers Island. This is crazy, man. Ball back in play with the Aces. 80-50, guys. I can't believe I'm saying that again. 80-50. Jackie Young to the paint. Misses the layup. Alana Smith fumbles the rebound and it goes out of bounds. Very balanced scoring from these teams. From the Aces, I should say. Ball back and play with Jackie Young. Jackie Young in the paint to Chelsea. Chelsea wide open. She tries to do some crazy reverse and smokes it. Chicago ball. Courtney Williams up the court quickly. Courtney Williams. Trey, you might get that. She's in the game right now. Alana Smith, high-low with Elizabeth Williams. Out to Dana. Out to Courtney. Courtney Williams for 3. Misses. And Courtney Williams gets another one. Courtney Williams, foul line jumper. Good. 52 to 80. 52-80. Alana Smith has 4 rebounds. It's gonna be tough. She should get it though. They don't got nobody else to play. Chelsea down in the paint. Jackie Young to Alicia Clark. She pump fakes. She just throws her body up and scores. They call a foul and 1. I don't know how that's a foul, but 82 to 52. Back to 30 for Alicia Clark. She's had a game off the bench for her. She has 12 points off the bench, a plus 20 in her minutes. Sky players just look done, man. They're like, man, why did we have to match up with this team? Alicia Clark for the 3-point play, and she scores. It's 83-52. Chelsea Gray to the bench. Her night seems to be done. Marina Mabry with the ball. Marina Mabry head fake over to Courtney Williams, over to Alana Smith. Alana Smith to Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth Williams spins, gets stripped, gets it back, puts it back up, misses. Kia Stokes, another rebound. Kia Stokes probably got like 15 boards tonight. She got 14. That was close. Sydney Colson's in the game. Sydney Colson's running points. She passes it to Alicia Clark in the corner. Alicia Clark back to Sid Colson. 7 seconds on the clock. 6, 5. She picks up her dribble. Jackie Young pump fakes. Jackie Young for 3. Short. Alana Smith another rebound. You might be in luck, Trey. Dana Evans wide open 3, and Dana Evans hits the 3, and they call a timeout. So with 3 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the game, the score is 83-55. Alana Smith, Trey has 5 rebounds right now. 5 rebounds. Beulah, why players smoke the layup? They just be smoking layups. I don't know. They be like wide open sometimes, and they just be clanking them. I don't know. Just be hitting them right off the backboard, hitting off the front of the rim. I don't know what the deal is. All right, they're showing the Aces at the White House. If they play like this, man, they might make it right back there again next year. Man, look at them. They over here laughing and kikiing and all this, man. What is going on? This is like play for them, man. Alana Smith might need to get that rebound now. Looks like Sika Kone is coming into the game at the next break. Kayla George into the game. Kayla George, I know what a pass. Oh, Kelsey gets her shot punched. Kirsten Bell scores though off the rebound. Back to a 30-point game. They really trying to 30-piece them. Courtney Williams picks up a dribble over to Dana Evans. Dana Evans guarded by Kelsey. Dana Evans probing. Dana Evans floater misses, and Elena Coates is in the game and she gets a rebound. So Sid Colson, Plum, Elena Coates, Kirsten Bell, Kayla George. Plum, I just need to rack up some assists right quick. If you can get 4 assists in 2 minutes, that would be appreciated. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Good pass to Elena. Good pass to Kayla George. Misses. And Alana Smith gets your 6th rebound, Trey. Alana Smith with 6 rebounds. There you go. Courtney Williams probing. On Sid Colson. And she turns it over. Kayla George with the steal. I hope Stewie have great games against Mystics. So I hope so too. Sydney Colson up the court. Sid Colson passed to Elena Coates. And she scores. Wow. Tough shot, and she scores. 87-55. Courtney not going to get you your points. Oh, no, she might. She has 9 points. Alana Smith drives. Reverse pivot. Courtney Williams picks up her dribble again over to Elizabeth Williams. She pulls up short. Elena Coates with the rebound. He might just call Sika Kone back to the bench. Kelsey Plum transition 3. Fouled. No, they don't call it. Alana Smith with the rebound. Courtney Williams, bad pass, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like a timeout was called. A minute 27 seconds left to go, guys. And these two games have been a little disappointing. I'm not even going to lie. Courtney Williams has 9 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Crazy. RC says the air has really been out the building. Yeah, man. I mean, if the game was close, I would have had more energy in this building. But being that the first game was a blowout and this one's been a blowout, hard to get excited, man. But the top teams doing what the top teams are supposed to do. Make a statement on your home floor against the competition. Hopefully my team can do the same on Friday. Jay, I can't get too excited until my Aces face our first real feat, whoever that may be. If y'all play Dallas, that should be a good one, man. I think Dallas would be the what you call it for you, the matchup for you guys. That should put a little bit of fear in you because they got one on you during the season, one or two. I don't know. I don't remember how many. I just remember that one game they won. But I think Dallas will be a nice challenge for you. Asia going up against Tierra McCowan in the paint or whoever she's guarding. They have a pretty big team. Got Satu there guarding Jackie and got Arike. Got Natasha Howard. They got some pieces over there. And then they got bigs on bigs. They got Kalani Brown, Awakuir. Just a big team. All right, they're coming back to the broadcast now. You said Dallas would have done the Pat Bev when they won that. What they did? They won the play-in game. That was hilarious. I just checked schedule. Game 3, Liberty versus Mystics at midnight. Midnight? You mean midnight your time? It shouldn't be midnight. Unless you're in like Europe. Robin Park smokes a layup. Man, they got a bunch of people I've never seen before in the game. I need to look at the box score because I don't know who none of these folks are. No, that's a lie. I think it's Taylor Soul or however you say her name. Yeah. So Chicago has Parks, Hubbard, Soul, Sika Kone, and Dana Evans. So sorry on the points for Courtney Williams. Aces have Plum, Kayla George, Coates, Colson, Bell, and somebody hits a 3 that I don't know who. I think that might have been Soul. Oh, Ruthie hits a layup. That's what happened. Sorry. It's 57-87. As you can see, guys, I've lost interest in this game. Sydney Colson down to Kayla George, and Ruthie steals the ball. Hands it off to Dana Evans. Pushes up quickly over to Sika Kone. Sika Kone layup. They over here, patent stat. Who's my son that was in the chat? What's my son name? Quozy. I hope you bet that under 75, bro. I really hope you did. So the score is 87-59, 13 seconds to go. I really hope this man took that bet. I try to give the Sky more credit, but 59 is crazy. So it's a shot clock violation. Ball going back to the Sky with 2 seconds left. Bro, that's what it looked like. It looked like in 2K when you get to like year 2030 and it's just mad random guys on the court. Like, that's what it looked like, RC. Keep it 100 with you, bro. And that's the final buzzer, guys. Aces win 87-59. The 1 seed taking care of business at home to start their quest for a repeat championship. Keita, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Congrats on your Aces winning the game. Shoot, do I even want to look at the box score for this game? This game was brutal, bro. Like, literally brutal. But I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna sell the stream short. It's only gonna take a few minutes here. Let's take a quick look, y'all. Let me turn this volume down. I don't need to hear what they talking about there. As you can see, game 87-59. Jeez. Vegas leads the series 1-0. Vegas, they won every quarter. They won the first quarter 27-15, second quarter 26-21, third quarter 17-10, fourth quarter 17-13. RC, I'm a holla, bro. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Alana Smith, 21 minutes, 8 points, 7 rebounds. Elizabeth Williams, 4 points, 10 rebounds. Courtney Williams, 9 points, 6 assists, 11 rebounds. Copper with 15 and 5 rebounds. Mabry with 7 and 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Mahalo, RC. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Robin Parks, 5 points with 4 rebounds. Ruthie Hubbard, 2 points. Sika Kone, 2 points. Dana Evans, 7. Asia Wilson, 14 and 8. Kia Stokes with 2 points, 14 boards. Chelsea Gray, leading scorer for them, 20 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Kelsey Plum with 16, 2 assists. Jackie Young with 18, 6 assists. Alicia Clark off the bench with 13. Only Coates and Bell also scored. They shoot 43% from the field. Chicago shoots 33% from the field, 22% from 3 for Chicago, 31% from the Aces, 94% from the foul line for the Aces, and 75% for the Sky. The Sky won the rebounding battle 43-39. They lost the assist battle 14-20. They had more steals than the Aces as well. They had 14 steals to 10 for the Aces. 7 turnovers for the Aces, 13 turnovers for the Sky, and that's why the final score is what the final score is. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. First doubleheader of the WNBA playoffs. We had 2 30-point blowouts, basically. Not promising, but listen. I should be back on Sunday. No stream for the Liberty game because I'll probably be there. So be on the lookout. If you like this type of content, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that noti bell. Whenever the streams are coming up, I schedule them probably a day in advance so everybody has prior notice. Follow me on the Instagram at Jay.JordanTV Liberty. I post all the stuff that I'm doing there as well. I'll be posting content from the game when I'm up close. I have some pretty good seats, so you'll be able to get a live view of what it feels like for the Liberty's first playoff game. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace and salute.